Let's go.
That's right, baby. We are back. And back, baby. 1 week removed from Legion's Con. Can you freaking believe it?
So good.
Saturday Day Live is back. I'm back with my homies right here. Back at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, noon on the West Coast, at our regular time, our former time that we started at. We're going back to 3 o'clock. So we are truly, again, Saturday Day Live. Of course, schedule always subject to change, but it feels good, man. It feels good to see you guys, to talk to you guys. And I got a Cabal shirt.
Do you even shirt, bro?
Do you even shirt, bro? That's what I'm talking about.
Doubling up.
Double up, baby. Double up.
Curtis, you gotta love. Curtis came through, and we were talking to Curtis before the show, and Curtis was like, "Well, I don't know what shirt to wear. I got a Hedgehog shirt. I got a LeBron shirt. Like, which one should I wear?" And he's
double up, man.
I'm impressed.
And the Amber for a Day sticker. You gotta,
nice.
you know. Yeah.
And Amber's for a day too.
I almost shaved my head for Rygon. So
no, you don't want to do that. Because then people won't recognize you, apparently.
It's easier. And again, before we start it up here, did want to throw out again, it is a special show because it is the Legion's Con wrap-up show. We're gonna be looking at pictures from Legion's Con, telling stories from Legion's Con. It's such an incredible experience for everybody here. I think it was 4 days plus, depending on how long you were there, and it still feels like it went by in a whirlwind. To celebrate, I wanted to do a special giveaway. So we're going to give away this guy. Nice. One of the hottest tickets out there right now.
That's awesome.
The Mythic Legion's Ninian Infantry, cotton-headed Ninny-muggin, Ninian Infantry figure. But to make it special and to make it a big bang, I want people here for it. I want a lot of people to have a chance at it. So it's a 50-like goal. 50 likes, people. We need 50. 50. Hit the like button.
You can do it.
Hit 50. We'll give it away. 50 is not a ton of likes, but one of the reasons we shifted the show till later was just because we could get more people to watch later on. But this is the time I think that fits the show. So 50 likes. If for some reason we didn't hit it, we'll roll it over to the next one. But at some point, we're giving that bad boy away. Let's do it today. Please hit the like button so we can hit 50 likes and give that Snake Man away. Eric LeBron, my friend, I feel like it was 5 minutes ago, was hugging you goodbye, hugging your mom goodbye, and saying goodbye to an amazing Legion's Con. Any initial thoughts as we kick this bad boy off, dude?
As a all around experience, the 4 days at Legion's Con 2024 were probably the best I've had in all the 4 years that I've attended. Yeah, without a doubt. And sharing it with my mom, I couldn't even tell you how high that was in the fields department. It was so good to bring her and share her with the community and introduce her to everybody, because she is my rock and she is very dear to me, and we are thick as thieves. And as you can tell, we have a fucking awesome relationship.
Yeah, I mean, we had met Mama LeBron just from her, hopping on to say hi here, but in person, totally freaking cool. Mm-hmm. Like, I think she enjoyed every moment of it. I think she was amused by everybody, but not the kind of person that would be like intimidated by this whole new big giant group of people. Like, totally cool, totally smooth, like so awesome. I love her, man.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, she's all about the con life because she's a crafter. So she's been doing craft shows for like 30 plus years. So she's all about that environment, meeting all kinds of new people, talking to new faces. And I mean, shit, she rolls with me, bro. So, and she's down. So yeah, she had a great experience. Couldn't say enough about everybody in the community. Was completely blown away about all the different personalities, how cool everybody was, how the artistic just scope of artistic talent that was throughout the room and the community and the studio. I mean, she just enjoyed every single minute of it. She just loved it. And she's going to come back next year and says she's going to bring my dad with her.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
It's fucking on. Yeah, fucking on.
And now, listen, it's truly awesome to hear. I'm really glad she had a great time. And 2 years in a row, man. Last year, you were able to bring your son.
Yes, sir.
This year, you brought your mom. It's so awesome for you to involve your family like that. And I'm just so glad they had a great time.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you to each and every one of you guys and everybody that met her and showed her what this community is all about without even trying. I mean, it's just, that's who we are. And so I wanted her to experience firsthand, and yeah, it was freaking awesome. It was
a lot
awesome.
of Mama LeBron and love in the chat.
Thank you to everybody.
All right, Rhino, any initial thoughts as we kick this bad boy off?
It was a whirlwind, and it was so much goddamn fun, but I feel like it just went by too fast. It almost felt like I didn't have enough time with all you guys. It's like I got there Wednesday and it was already time to go home, which is bullshit.
Every year.
Yep.
Yeah, it did. It felt like it went by in a whirlwind for me as well. And I'll get into some of that as I regale you with the boring tales of my weekend. But Curtis, any initial thoughts, my friend?
Kind of same thing that these guys are saying. Like, it went by quick. I'm glad I went in Tuesday this year. Gave me just a little bit extra day to kind of get into it. Slow things down a little bit, because I mean, come Friday, Jeremy had like every minute of the day scheduled, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So coming in an extra day was great. It was just awesome to see all the extra family members, seeing the wives, seeing people bring their moms, seeing people bring their kids. It's really growing into a family event, and I love that about it.
Yeah. I was glad to have my beautiful wife, Victoria, came, and she brought Chase to hang out. Many of you have met my son Chase on multiple occasions. Unfortunately, it was a quick hour and a half in and out.
Yeah, it didn't stop by the Ackerman table. So
we walked by, and I think Curtis looked right at me and said, "Later, come back later. I'm busy." Right
that would never have happened.
Talking to customers over here. All right.
Yeah.
For you.
That's just this week, Jesse. So
all right, we have some more friends joining us, some of our homies. First up, my dude and yours, Legends Collector 1321.
Jesse's son.
Jesse's son, the godfather of Chubsy Wubsies.
Mm-hmm.
Dylan, what's up, Dylan?
Hello.
Oh,
hair down.
Hello there.
Yeah, look at him with the hair down.
What's going on, everybody?
Got the hair flowing. Dude.
Looks like the cover of a romance novel over here.
Yeah.
I'll probably be doing this the whole time now.
Save some of the riz for the rest of us.
Exactly, bro.
Holy shit.
I get it from
Fabio.
You don't show them. What's going on, Dylan? Do you have any initial comments just as we start up this Legions Con wrap-up show?
Yeah, I mean, it's always a good time. This is my second year, so I got to experience a little bit more, kind of getting more used to getting early and seeing people trying to make time for everything. So this year was a good mix of getting to see all the stuff that was going on, and then all the fun stuff, and then also buying the toys. This year was a really good mix of all the different stuff that there was to do.
Hell yeah, man. Come for the figure, stay for the... I was going to say, come for the figure, stay for the toys.
You can do that if you want. That's fine.
It's just about the toys. Yeah.
It's all up to you.
I want to call out Jordan said that he was happy to see Victoria and Chase walking up to the hotel. Victoria said, she was like, the first person I saw Purple Gang Gang Man. And she was like, hi, Purple Gang Gang Man. So thank you, Jordan, for giving her my family a nice welcome. Again, I've mentioned this before, but when my family had to go down to North Carolina for some stuff for my daughter in June, we met up with Jordan and Van for lunch down there. So it's a great thing about this family, Eric, and all you guys, just being able to involve your family and how welcoming and awesome everybody is. It's especially I'm 47 now. My family's the most important thing to me in the world. And it's just to have this part of my life be something that can be so welcoming and I can involve my kids and stuff in is kind of awesome.
Yep.
For sure.
We have another guest, another good friend joining us for the first time, breaking his SDL cherry. The mayor of the clubhouse himself. Oz from Ostradamus Toys. What's going on, my man?
Up?
What's up,
How's it
brother?
going, everybody? Yeah, first time being on live here with you guys. So
First time caller, long time listener.
I didn't realize that I could go live before it was dark outside on Saturdays. You know,
Oz, you and Eric definitely have a few things in common. First and foremost, not sleeping.
Yep.
what's that?
What's that?
Yeah. We have a clubhouse late tonight, Oz.
Always, every Saturday night.
So if you didn't know, Oz goes late, I think every Saturday. Goes live, goes late. That's the first
Oh, it
part.
goes late. It goes late.
And then this stuff will be going till 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
We've been known to go until 6 a.m. sometimes because that's what we do.
But
What's
we
going
got
on?
a super chat.
Oh yeah.
Kevin Boots. Kevin
My
Boots in the house. I was super happy to see Boots over the weekend. Such a really, really good dude and talented photographer. Was happy to see my man Boots over the weekend too.
I think going back to the clubhouse thing, I think my favorite part of the clubhouse is when Oz's screen just goes black and you don't know that he's there, but then like you'll say something, all of a sudden the voice of God just comes in over top of everybody.
That's right. I command from the nothingness, and then I create the world.
Nice. Nice.
So I'm happy you guys are all here, and let's just get into it, man. Let's Oz, you didn't get a chance yet. Do you have any initial thoughts here? Just takeaways from Legion's Con as we get this discussion started.
Well, shameless plug for the Let's Go Off-World 2.0. I know last night I was talking about I've been to a lot of different cons. I've been to video game conventions, anime conventions, comic book conventions, toy conventions here now. And without a doubt, all of those cons, the Legion's Con experience is unlike any other. And it is hands down the best convention I've ever been at, because this was my first year. And the only thing I wish is that I had more time. Like everybody keeps saying, more time with everybody to actually hang out and talk, because everything is just going a mile a minute. It's a whirlwind of everything. So, yeah, definitely it's an amazing experience, and everybody should try to go at least once in their lifetime.
On that point, I will say that I feel like, I don't know, I have no idea if it's true or not, but it feels like to me that I ran into, talked to, and was aware of more first-time Legion's Con goers than I can ever remember. And I'm just so happy and so proud with the way the Legion's Con community, the Legion's community showed out. I was doing just some like work earlier today with some toy shows on in the background, and Robo's Rewind, so the new Swoosh Weekly was on. And check it out if you haven't, man. At the end of the video, he gives the most glowing review of Legion's Con you could ever get. Like, if anybody that's never gone before but is a toy fan, check that out. You couldn't make a better commercial for Legion's Con, the way he just talked and gushed about the convention and the people. And people have reported him saying this before. At Robo, he's like, it's the best one that I've been to. He's like, before this, PowerCon was probably the number one. He's like, this is on a different level. He was talking about things like the community and how everybody's so welcoming, and the show was just incredible, and how like there's tables where people are just displaying their art. Like it's really cool, and it's fun to be a part of, and it's super fun to see other people come in and experience that for the first time, and for it to live up to everything that we say.
And that says a lot coming from a guy who doesn't even collect Mythic Legions.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like...
Maybe not anymore.
Exactly. I think we got him.
I think that's what's so special about it, though, because it's one thing for us as fanboys. We love the toys, we love the creators, we kind of idolize these guys just as artists. But it says something that you can bring a family member that doesn't even collect this stuff, that doesn't know anything about it, and the community just being around it, they're like, wow, this is amazing. And I always want to come back, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Joe Gonzalez, my friend and yours, he was another guy, first timer, as he said. One of the people I was really most excited to meeting in person for the first time. And just when he walked, I guess it was Thursday or Friday night. I think it was Thursday when I met Joe for the first time. It was just awesome, man. I don't know that I've ever experienced more hugs in a 4-day period in my life.
Hell yeah. It was awesome to see Joe. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
No, it was his first con ever, I think.
Really?
His first con ever, dude. Yeah. Can you imagine, dude? I said, dude, you ruined yourself, bro. Don't ever go to another con because it's going to be dog shit from now on.
Not going to measure up.
Yeah, not even at all. I had the pleasure of meeting Joe a few years ago up at the Mythic meetup that I did in Sacramento with Walter. So that was kind of cool. Finally seeing Joe come back and make his way all the way up.
So you knew that he wasn't a dwarf.
Oh, I totally knew he wasn't a dwarf. Yeah. I don't know where you guys all fucking got that information, but yeah.
I think it's the whole fact that, like, you know, he says he works in a mine. So we all just picture he's like 3.5 feet tall with the beard.
Plus when he broadcasts, he sits like this. He's like, yeah, everybody. Like,
here you go, Joe. This is what it is.
Joe.
This
God
is what
damn
it
it.
is.
I thought he was just a head, just like just a disembodied head, and that was it. So he's a whole body.
He's Dombey from Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, so super, super cool to see Joe make it out there, man. Is freaking, yeah, it was awesome, dude. LeBron's MomCon 25. Here we go, baby.
Right.
Here we go. That's right.
Yes.
Dude,
Oh,
I'm sure you guys caught that picture of G Money with Big Greg, where G Money's standing on the fucking on the
Yes,
bench.
that is so
and
good.
he's barely head to head with
Yeah.
dude. That was the
Yeah.
best con picture ever, bro. I was like, oh dude. Because you try to explain like how big Greg is. I'm like, here, this is how big he is. Like,
Yeah. Dude, I love me some G. G's the best.
oh man, just a
Such a
fucking
cool
whirlwind of fucking positivity and just fucking
Yep.
just spirit, man. I love that guy. Love you,
Right.
G.
I could
Love
just
you.
spend like
G.
the whole con with G and Mira. Like if I had
Oh,
those
dude.
two, like yeah.
Was Mira not the fucking rock star of
Oh,
the
yeah.
con,
Oh,
dude?
yeah.
I fucking, as soon as I saw her, I was like, dude, you are in for a fucking the time of your life. Oh fucking, she had such a great time. I loved seeing that kid. It was so cool.
Quick shout out here. So I'm walking through Saturday, I guess, maybe walking down the end of Legion's Con. So past like Anthony and Steph and all those guys out into the hallway. And who do I see standing at a booth? Mega J Retro at Legion's Con. And I'm sorry, I did not know he was going to be there. I'm a big fan of Mega J's channel. He's, always been a really cool dude to me. He's had me on his channel before. And he was, sort of there in tribute to, kind of, in the place of Render Effects, a great artist that the community lost recently, very tragically and very suddenly. And Render Effects is by all accounts, so excited to be at Legion's Con for the first time and have a table. And unfortunately, he passed away, which was a horrible tragedy. But there was some measure of coolness that Jay was there sort of in his place to sort of represent from him. A lot of people, including myself, who were signing, the banner behind Jay in like memoriam. So it was awesome to see Jay there. And to sort of be there for like a meaningful purpose as well. But that was cool. It was so many new people there for the first time. Mega J Retro, Wade from Unparalleled Universe, Robo, and like it was. I could just gush for hours.
Yeah, I easily met and spent time with probably 20, 30 brand new people, first timers, new collectors, first time to Legion's Con. I mean, it was crazy how many new faces I got to meet this weekend. It was so insane. So insane.
What's down here? I know Ryan put together probably in a Herculean effort, a massive slideshow of a bunch of Legion's Con related photos. Before we get to that stuff, real quick, Curtis, on Offworld last night, you guys had a great panel again, talking about all kinds of Legions Con stuff. So some of this stuff you guys have been over already, but I'm sure you don't mind doing it again. But
no, not at all. I could talk about this stuff for the next year.
how about instead of going over entire halls, how about just throw out there, one or two things, a big takeaway or a meaningful thing that you grabbed over the weekend, whatever it is, whether it's a figure, a pin, a dio, a shirt, whatever it is. Oz, how about you, man? Is there one thing that you were able to grab at Legions Con that stands out to you?
So for people who may have seen me before or hear me talk, they know that I love a couple of things. I love undead things and skeletons, and my other thing is reptiles. And man, ever since I've started along this journey with Mythic Legions, it has continued to find a way each and every wave to like pull me in harder. So I think like this has got to be like my new favorite toy. Like it just doesn't get much better than this, right? Until we get the one with the actual snake tail. So a takeaway, like they continue to find ways to amaze me each and every wave. This was huge for me. Getting snake men like within Mythic Legions. It's one of the last things I'm collecting with like all my Origins stuff is all the snake men in that, and they've gotten a much larger faction. And now I get to start all over again with Mythic Legions, which is, my new love and passion. So
yeah, you do big time.
Ooh.
Awesome new species or character type to add to the mix of races and stuff. It's so cool.
And how cool that we got for the second year in a row. Now it's becoming like a thing, a surprise in stock figure.
Right.
We didn't get a surprise one on Sunday though, like Dylan was telling us.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, Dylan.
What a liar.
Man.
You had everybody going, Dylan. You had everybody going.
I was ready to line up for another hour and a half to get this new mystery figure because Dylan told me it was going to be there.
Man.
And there was nothing.
I almost got into a fight with someone over waiting online.
Fucking conspiracy theorists and shit.
Causing fights.
Yeah.
Crap, Dylan.
Yeah.
Listen.
And he's got a lot of beef with Wade now, apparently.
I saw that last night. What was that all about? Beef.
It's Wade, so there's going to be beef regardless. But it started last May when he didn't get Monkey King, and I held it for 6 months. And then he didn't end up buying it from me.
We're doing this again? Oh.
Yeah, we're doing this again.
Yeah.
And the exclusive that he said he would have for me that he didn't, that apparently he held for a ton of people that he didn't have for a ton of people.
Wow.
Listen, Dylan just comes off as just like super nice guy and like.
But deep down inside,
he's like, fuck everybody.
I'm from New York.
Here's the thing, and I'm gonna back Dylan up on this because he had no idea that this exclusive was going to be at that table or what time the con started. There was no way he could have lined up and got there in time to get one.
Sure.
They kept all of it a surprise, like the show times and everything. So yeah, I'm with you, Dylan. Like this is totally on somebody else and not on you for sure.
Thanks, Kurt.
That's true. Yeah.
We got another super chat.
Oh shit.
Rob Zamora.
Boom. That's what's up. Robbie Z. Rob Zamora, another guy that first time Legions Con goer that I am sorry to say I did not get to spend enough time with. We're gonna have to rectify that somehow, my man. Rob Zamora, one of the guys, he's in all the chats. Super cool dude. Out west too, Eric.
Yep.
Hanging out at Sideshow and shit.
Hey Rob, get your screenshot right now.
Boom, baby. Oh wait, here. Let me help you out.
Full screen.
Boom. There you go.
Beautiful. So good.
Booyah. Spooky Zorro, baby, in the house.
Rob's great, dude. He came to the customizing studio event on Friday, so I got to see him a little bit there, and yeah, it was just nice seeing him. I know, first time Legions Con, and he definitely needed to be there. I mean, we do all these shows, and he's always in the chat. He's part of this community, and yeah, seeing him there was awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dirk is in the house. What's up, Dirk? Dirk's Designs. Another one of my favorite takeaways from the weekend, and you were calling this out, Curtis. I think just on your rat stream, I think about the ribbons, right?
Mm-hmm.
The ribbon controversy.
Yeah,
there wasn't a controversy,
no.
but the best ribbon. Did you see this? Did you see this? The best ribbons were those from Dirk Designs because they weren't ribbons. They were. Mm-hmm. They were just pieces of trash that he wrote Dirk's Designs on and then slapped them on with duct tape. Freaking genius, bro.
It's like those birthday presents you get from your kids that they made by hand. And you're like, this is even more special now because you put that extra time into it.
Hell yeah. Trash Panda ribbons, dude. That's what they were. That was fucking awesome. Those were the only ribbons I actually respected the whole con. The rest of them, I'm like, fuck those ribbons. What do you want from me?
And Eric. You know what I'm saying?
I missed Rocco. I saw pictures that he was there, and I've been following that dude since I got into Legions, and I can't believe I missed him at the show. That sucks.
I kept seeing Rocco pass by, but I was intimidated because he's so fucking good looking. I was like embarrassed to say hello to him.
You didn't want him to trash you in his next McFarlane video or something.
Exactly.
Yeah, funny that you were
McFarlane and that LeBron.
Yeah, exactly.
I do think it's funny that he's really good looking, but I'm sort of surprised that you were intimidated because you have so much practice dealing with somebody who was very good looking.
Jesus Christ, here we go.
I love it.
Exactly.
Anybody else want to hop in? Just a favorite pickup?
Go, Dylan. Let's do it in order. Go, Dylan.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll keep shouting this out from G.
Here, let me help
Probably
you out.
The nicest gift anyone's ever given me.
Sorry, laughing at Ryan.
Nice, dude. That's
he gave me one of those, and I forget it's up here.
Sure, it is.
No,
mine's right here.
Damn it! Fuck you, Dylan.
Ryan,
that's how much that gift made, huh? Or meant?
Yeah.
Hey, you got one too.
No, it meant a lot.
Dude, what the hell, G?
G is the fucking man.
Oh, I should say. Speaking of G being the man, not to interrupt and step on your dicks over here, but G, so freaking cool, gave me a vintage Cobra bug over the weekend.
Nice.
And the story behind this is I was live streaming at some convention. I think it was maybe RetroCon, something like that. And I was taking a look at the tables that had some vintage toys on them. And there was a Cobra bug on one of the tables. And I mentioned, man, I always wanted a Cobra bug when I was a kid. I didn't have it. I collect vintage G.I. Joe now, and I don't have one. That's definitely on the list. So G after that reached out. Actually, he might have done it even during the stream and says, dude, I got a Cobra bug for you. Next time I see you, it's yours, right? I'm like, you don't have to do that. If you want to sell it, I'm happy to buy it, whatever. Nope. Homie would not take money, gave me the Cobra bug. So now I'm the proud owner of a Cobra bug. Thanks.
Nice. Way to go.
Very nice.
How about you, Curtis?
And I know leading up to Legion's Con, we all say it's the people and all this and that, but I'm just going to get a little sentimental here for a second. So I don't know if you've noticed about me, but I'm kind of an asshole sometimes. A lot of times, often, most every time. And but I'm always trying to become a better person. I'm trying my best to be a better person each day. And just being able to surround myself with folks like G, like Dirk, like Joe Gonzalez, Mira, and these people that have this very positive outlook on life and always look at the best and try to see things in the best possible way possible. And like that just helps me, inspires me to be a better person. So, just walking away from the con with that kind of energy from these folks is, it's life-changing. The toys are great. Going to the con and having a nice meal at the pub, all that kind of stuff is great. But being around good people that make you want to be a better person, that you can't get better than that.
Yep.
Well said, brother.
Well said, dude. Well
Curtis getting all sappy over here.
Well
Sorry.
said.
All right, so who wants to follow that shit?
I'll go. Well, as far as pickups, I mean, just the regulars, the con exclusives. I got a couple heads. I went heavy on 3D printed parts this year because obviously customizing is my world, and each year I kind of do it a little bit different. Previous year, I went heavy on full customs at other multiple artist tables, but this year I went heavy on some 3D printed parts. Stuff like that. I did pick up because I've been in multiple conversations with Steph Ork about the whole Glyos world, which I really knew nothing about, and I finally picked up my my first Glyos figure, and I picked up a couple more, but all my shit's in boxes getting shipped out to me. But I did bring this one in my pocket on the plane because these are pocket figs, so
Pocket Glyos.
it was yeah. So I was kind of stoked to finally kind of dip my toes into this world.
So Eric, would you say that you were a little curious?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And other than that, like I said, just the regular stuff. I guess probably one of the best grabs I got during the con was at the tail end of Breakdown on Sunday when the lights went out and Nate Strong was passing me and the room went dark, so I grabbed his ass. So that was nice. But as far as a huge takeaway for me, a bigger part of the con every year that I return is the emotional and just mental experience that I get, and seeing the fans that are veterans of the community and especially the new fans of the community. And one of the biggest takeaways that I was in the clouds about, talking to my mom. I think it was like late Saturday night when I finally went upstairs into our room and we were just talking about it, and I just couldn't get over it, was meeting Joe Martinez, just a super cool dude, man, and just full of just pure energy and just love for just figures and having fun and just enjoying.
He calls himself the best customizer you've never heard of.
Yeah. I mean, that dude would just, he just lifted my spirits. I mean, he made, like, that was like my con moment, like him, being there and meeting him and seeing what a great guy he was and how much fun he was having and just watching him just enjoy himself so much, man. So
he was one of our artists at the customizing studio event too.
Nice.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah. Super cool guy. I mean, not to say that, like, he wasn't the only one. I mean, Mira was awesome. I mean, I got to meet Heinrich Hoffman, who was super awesome. Obviously, Rob Zamora. I mean, so many different people, but Joe definitely took the cake for me. So that was a huge takeaway. And being invited back as a veteran, a vendor, as a guest, an invited guest back to intern was an amazing experience. And what was really cool about it was, in this experience, I got to kind of take a step back and watch from like the outside in and watch everybody else's reactions to the experience that they were enjoying. And that was truly a great experience to have and to be able to, just take in, much different from the time that I was an intern and kind of like all caught up in the moment and go into the different rooms. And I kind of, like I said, I kind of just took a step back and just let everybody else, enjoy the experience and just watched it from afar. And that was amazing. That was definitely some of the highlights of my weekend there.
Awesome. Yeah, going off that, I would say that, so it was cool, really cool being an invited guest to be there. I had been an intern for a day one previous time, and it was 3 years ago. It's the day I met Ryan. And when I went to intern for a day in fall 2021, I knew nobody, like zero. I knew no people. I just liked Mythic Legions, and I was just super pumped to go to the Four Horsemen Studios, the studio. And I just remember I brought my son. My son Chase was my +1, and everybody was so freaking cool. I remember Walt came over and talked to us. That was awesome. Trevor was super nice and awesome. That was the first day I met Trevor too. And like at that, like I knew who Trevor was. I was like, oh my God, it's 1/6 shooter, but he was super cool. But it was very much like, oh my God, like the whole time, right? Like one thing and then the next, and then this session and that session. But being able to come back now, like it was kind of cool to just like kind of be there and kind of see other people enjoy it. And that is one of the one of my favorite moments from the whole weekend for me was I was at work earlier in the day. I live in New Jersey, for people that don't know, and went straight from work to the studio. I pulled up to the studio in the middle of the day. Who was standing outside just by chance? It's Eric and Ryan. So immediately I rolled down the window, was like, "Fuck you, you pieces of shit. What's up?" What's up? And then Eric comes over and he's like, "Dude, park your car, go across the street right now. The armory's up there. Go do it right now."
Yep.
And
You
then
showed up in the suit too. She
Yep.
let people know that, like, yeah, because it was the return of the suit.
was perfect.
Yeah.
But just it had just been a tough week, and to get there and then to get all the hugs that I got in a row, it was a big. I was just very thankful and grateful to be there. It was awesome.
Yep. How about you, Regon?
What's up, dude?
So I got 2 pickups that I loved, and this is one, and I haven't put it down since.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Focus. And
Hell yeah.
when he posted that, I needed to get it. And
Man,
I
that
love
is a
Porter
sharp
Reynolds,
picture.
dude.
Look at that. That thing focused nice.
It's beautiful.
It's the camera I won't let Amber use.
Well, you will tomorrow night.
Oh, never mind. I forgot. They're on shooting the shelf. I was like, "What are you?"
And look at this.
I showed
And
this
big
last
in him, dude. Look at this beast.
Oh yeah.
There,
I'm
dude.
so jealous. It's so cool.
That thing is so fucking awesome, dude.
Dragon
That's
confirmed.
So what's your plan for displaying this thing?
Amber's got a bunch of plunderlings, so we were gonna put them all over this bad boy.
But like, are you gonna hang it? Or are you gonna put it on a shelf somewhere, or what?
Oh, it's gonna get hung.
Okay, gotcha.
It's
Hang
a
it
flying ship,
hang
dude.
it
Yeah,
from
it
the
has.
ceiling.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
flying
that-
ship,
yeah.
isn't it?
And
That's
then,
killer.
as far as the experience, I just want to say thank you, Jeremy Gerard, for letting me ride the coattails of my wife all the way through the con all weekend. I
Nice.
appreciate the hell out of you.
Nice.
And Amber for a day continued. She showed up with a couple hours left.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So real quick on that ship too, I remember seeing it. So Jamie and Paul from Trollhead Studios, they had that at their table. It was like, I think like a reveal or whatever at their table at last year's Legion's Con, and I was like, I wanted it so bad, but it's such a big piece. It was like, oh my god. So I'm so happy that you got it, man, and I'm jealous, but like that's
Dude.
very good.
Well, actually, she put it on the table. She's like, I really don't want to sell it to anybody but you. Paul said the same thing because I doted over it all last year. I was like, I don't have the money, but this year I budgeted and I had it.
Nice.
Killer.
When you want something, man, when you want something, just keep
Yeah.
chipping away. Just keep chipping away. They'll give in.
Yep.
Me and Trevor are trying to chip away at fucking oh fuck, I'll come back to it. I forgot his damn name now. One of the customizers, he was right next to Trevor.
Curtis Ackerman.
No.
Mm-mm.
No.
No, it wasn't.
Paul Stewart? Paul
Oh,
Stewart?
Stewart, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and fucking Trevor both are chipping away at that guy because he won't sell any of his shit, and both me and Trevor want 2 of his customs, and we keep chipping away, man. A
Do
little
not
bit at
touch
a time.
the faker. The faker is mine.
No. I want that 6-arm character from Sinbad.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
the one. And Trevor wants the one next to it because that was his. I think it's his. He uses his head sculpt that Emil did for one of the Von Box Studio ones. It's like I forgot what the hell it's called, but it's like it was like a space one, and it had like all these like electric lights around. It had like a little diorama to it.
Mhm.
Both me and him are chipping away at that guy, and he will not crack, man. But trust me, we're bringing our chisels and our tools, man. We're gonna get him one of these days. He's like the new Emil Wickman that doesn't want to sell his shit, but don't worry, we'll get him.
I don't know if his pictures made it in there to the slideshow, but if so,
They did.
I sent a couple. I
made sure they did.
Yeah.
those colors like flew off the table to me. And I
Oh
was like,
yeah.
Really?
And I met Paul last year. He was in the other room last year, and I went in there and I was like, dude, what in the hell are you doing in this room? I said, you need to be in that room with us. I said, your customs are freaking off the charts, bro. I'm like, this is beautiful work. He was like, oh, he was so humble about it, but he's like, oh, I'm around so much talent. I'm like, dude, your talent. I'm like, you're fucking crazy. I'm like, This shit is so good.
That Stridor and Night Stalker just killed me. Like they were the perfect color combos.
Yeah,
Really
you know what you didn't see last year? He brought a Spawn custom that he did. Holy shit, bro! It was so good. It was so good. I was like, dude, I'll give you $1,000 for that thing right now. Like, fucking, let's do it. And he wouldn't sell it. I was like, you bastard. We got a super chat from Rob Zamora. Take it away, Ryan.
Can we talk about that awesome DJ Swig house track? It had Curtis shaking his butt. I saw Trevor bop his head. Jeremy wanted to get down.
DJ Swig was, there was a lot of creativity in that Swig room. DJ Swig was the highlight for me.
Hands down, my favorite. My favorite. I was a little biased, but then like after I saw like extra videos with the actual music going, I was like,
especially like the countdown and everything. I was like,
right?
Here's the countdown would start. I'd be like, oh yeah, we're getting ready to get down. Like,
the amount of work you did in that thing, man. Hats off to you for everything going on with that DJ booth. Outstanding.
That was awesome.
The story behind it is that another passion of mine is music and dance music. And for years and years and years and years, I DJ'd. I produce dance music. Like you can find my music it's still on iTunes and stuff like that now. I haven't had a lot of time to do it recently in the last couple of years, but I thought that would be the perfect theme for my custom swig. And I had an idea of what I wanted to do. And I spent a lot of time online finding tiny little miniature strobe lights and tiny little miniature DJ equipment. And I had the Cabal shirt from Wall Tour, the headphones from Vapor, the backpack from Vapor. And I had the idea, and I wanted to put a bunch of community stickers on the DJ table. But I didn't know. I was like, do I get a toy DJ table or do I construct one? And I was kind of trying to figure out what to do. And I was talking to Victoria about it. And she just gets up and walks over and pulls out this styrofoam thing that kind of looks like a DJ table. And it's from, just like a packing piece of styrofoam. And I'm like, oh my God, that's perfect. And she's like, yeah, I was actually saving it for like Christmas decorations to put them like on different levels or whatever. And I'm like, dude, that's perfect. So she spray painted that for me. I put all the stickers on, and then I was like, I gotta have music playing, right? And in my head, all I could hear was, you are listening to DJ Swig. So I recorded the DJ drops myself, put the effects on them, and then I had to make one of the weirdest texts I've ever had to make in my life. I texted my sister-in-law and said, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you record and send me some sexy DJ drops for a DJ named DJ Swig? No fucking questions. All she asked was, that's cool. Do you want me to throw some effects on and stuff? And I'm like, yes, please.
Nice. No question. Just do it.
Yeah.
Hopped on it. So it's truly a family effort. I was so happy with the way it came out. And man, that room, dude, can we talk about that room with all the different swigs just for a second? Like,
ridiculous.
Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. That was so amazing to see how many swigs were on that table in so many different fashions. So cool. So cool. Yeah, that was freaking that was amazing. And look at how crazy this community is. The guy who doesn't customize is a inbox collector. Is the guy who makes the best swig of the whole
barely even
thing.
Opens
like
his toys.
he barely even opens his toys, and he comes with the best swig custom of all of them. Like,
I'm the accidental inbox collector, but I had a dude. But I tell you what,
the other thing is that like we were waiting on Jeremy, right? Because like he can't follow his own schedule, and so we're all sitting up there waiting on Jeremy, and it's just kind of silent in there. And the DJ track like kept things going. It kept the party rolling.
That's funny.
So, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was an amazing show of force throughout the community to see how everybody, so many people got involved. What did they have? Almost 300 swigs on that table. I mean, that's incredible for that many people to just go out of their way to put something together, customize, and bring it all the way to New Jersey from wherever they were traveling from to bring it to that show for that particular moment.
And not for a reward, not sort of
just to do
money
it,
or anything, just because it was a community thing that was fun, and people just put their they just tried to think outside the box, and you saw so many like wild things there that it was like
I saw things on that table I could not believe. I was like, what in the hell? Like, that's crazy.
Everybody's mind went.
Yeah.
Like, everything from like some of the ones that are hopping to mind. First of all, sometimes the simplest ones really hop out. Like Justin Aquila's, like he just had a swig head on top of like a bottle of scotch or bourbon.
Yeah.
Like that was hysterical.
Dusty Sandiford's drawing.
Yeah,
Yes.
the drawing, fucking Trevor's Frankenswig. That was awesome.
Right?
Jackie Yeager did like a little Jackie swig.
Yeah.
I knew it was hers just from the braids, and I saw her in the hallway. I'm like, is that your swig in there? I'm like, that's incredible.
You got another $4.99 super chat.
Oh shit.
Jonathan, the Pioneer Mixer brought back so many DJ memories. So many I thought I was having an acid flashback.
Especially surrounded by all those swigs too.
Yeah.
Just like, I'm tripping so hard.
We should have hung out more, man. We could have talked beats and shit.
Hell yeah.
I was happy to find a set of Pioneer DJ equipment, mini Pioneer DJ equipment.
Hell yeah.
And I'm glad that I ordered it off of Evil Bay early enough because it took like a month and a half to get here. So
yeah. Brick's talking about the crochet one that was Keithland from
Keithland, yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah. Outside of this, I mean, like I said, so many different cool moments and things that happen, especially like I said, where you get the community involved and it shows kind of the respect of everybody coming together for like a certain cause or just something to have fun with. But another cool moment that, I mean, I don't know if you guys got a chance to go out there and see it when it was going down, was when they called out all the veterans to do that Veterans Day picture of all. Oh man, that was so fucking awesome, dude.
So many.
Big ups to the community and everybody who got that together, and the guys who took the picture, and hats off to each and every one of you for all your service, and it like I said, stuff like that was just so cool to see, man.
So it did get confirmed earlier today. The road to 1,000's not over.
Oh no, absolutely not.
No, it's coming back next year because we didn't get to 1,000 this year.
Let's go.
So bring your swigs again.
Yeah.
Bring more swigs.
Yeah. I got to make another one. Someone bought mine.
Well,
tell them to bring it.
Yeah, I know exactly. Can you just bring my swig back, please?
You bring my swig back. I got to make another one, but bring that one back.
Yeah.
Hold on to it.
I mean, we got to 250. So what that means is that, whatever people brought this year, they just need to multiply that by 4 and do that for next year. So Joe Gonzalez, you got a lot of work to do.
Exactly.
I'm on it, Joe. Start today.
Yep. He needs to do like another 36 swigs.
Jeez Louise.
All right. Ryan, we should probably hop into some of these pictures, right? And chat about what's on there.
I didn't know where you wanted to start. So I did like the experience, everybody's pictures, and then at the end I did Reign of the Beast.
Wherever, dude. Wherever.
All right, let's do it.
Ooh. Yep. So that's it. Intern for a day when I just showed up.
That's such a good looking picture right there.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about right there.
Mm-hmm.
Got to get a picture in front of the canopy.
A lot of handsome going on in that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All kinds, bro. All kinds.
Eric was massaging my left butt cheek down
there. Exactly. I was getting the reach around right there.
You got that perfect placement on the 4 Horsemen logo right above you too. Like, that's beautiful.
Yep.
Not too bad.
There it is. Oh, LeBron love.
Love that.
Mama LeBron in the house.
Yep. That was just before we took off back to the airport, man. I was like I said, just taking it all in, man. It was so good. So good.
Flights were good? Everything on the way back?
Everything was cool. Yeah, everything was cool.
Oh, there's more Mama LeBron.
There's Curtis's picture.
There's me telling my mom, no, damn it, I want these parts.
No,
That one,
these
pick
ones are
that
not gonna
one.
be offered on the regular figures. Get these ones over here.
Yeah, no, and she was arguing me, but I don't like that helmet. I don't give a shit what you don't like. Pick that one. That's what I was telling. That's exactly what I was telling her too. It looked like a special moment between me and my mom.
did. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. No,
I was literally yelling at her
mom.
the whole time. No, get that one. I already have the fucking green one. Get that
The
one.
way you guys talked to each other the whole weekend was hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Me and my mom, we completely talk shit, like hard
Dude,
shit to each other so hard. It's so funny.
At dinner on Sunday, she was like, "Oh, he came in. He smells like a skunk."
How did that happen?
She's like, I'm getting a contact high. She's like, "I'll take a shower or something." I'm like, shut up and go to sleep. Yeah, I had Frank and Anna Lira were with me and my mom, and she was like, oh, she goes, she was saying something about because they came up to the room and she goes, well, I'll be down there in a little while. She goes, I have to get ready and put my makeup on. I'm like, this ain't a fucking beauty pageant. And Frank and Lira are like, oh, they were like fucking, they were dying. They were like, I can't believe you talked to your mom that way. I'm like, oh, dude, we talk mad shit, dude, all the fucking time. That's just how we roll. We've always been like that with each other. But yeah, this picture's funny because like everybody's like, oh, what a special moment. I'm like, dude, you don't even know how much shit I was talking to my mom. I was like, grab these fucking parts and hurry up. I'm like, she's like, I don't even collect these figures. I'm like, I don't give a shit. You're 4 extra figures for me. I'm like, grab them.
And she's like permanently has a look on her face like she's just about had enough of our shit.
Yeah. Yeah, good times, man.
Yeah,
Yep.
I will say that when I took that photo, I did not know that you were abusing your mother.
Yeah. She's
I will not be an accomplice.
yeah. Yeah, looks can be deceiving. You know what I mean? Yeah. Good times.
All right.
Oh, there's
Oh,
G-Con, right?
G-Con, baby.
Yep,
G-Con.
yep, G-Con. Yep. She's
Yeah,
like,
that wall posted up.
do you think your friends are gonna think this sweater's stupid? I'm like, dude, my fucking friends are gonna flip their lid when they see that sweater. I'm like, that hoodie rocks. I'm like, hell yeah, wear that hoodie. That fucking hoodie's the shit. Good times.
Jeremy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I made sure to
fucking-
front load all the Mama LeBron love.
Yeah. Oh, and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings here, but my mom's 2 favorite people in the whole con were Jeremy DeWitt and fucking Anthony Halseal. She fucking loved those guys, dude. She fucking was like, oh, those 2 guys are my favorite guys that I've
Speaking
met.
of,
Yeah. She's like, oh, Anthony's eyes are so beautiful. I'm like, yep, I just told Anthony, stay the fuck away from my mom, all right?
not for nothing. Anthony, big fan of your mom.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Big
totally.
fan of your mom.
Yeah, he loved her. He fucking loved her. But yeah, she had it, like I said, everybody was so great to her, man, and showed her such a good time. It's just, I mean, I couldn't have asked for more, man. Totally
Take your fucking ribbons and get away from my mom.
Exactly. Yeah.
fuck out of here.
Exactly. Get those fucking ribbons away from my mom.
It's like you go to shake his hand, you're like, oh, thanks for being so nice. If you touch my fucking mom, I will kill you, motherfucker.
Exactly.
I'll burn every one of your ribbons.
My 2 favorite kids, dude. Freaking yeah, that's fucking so awesome having them rocking the LeBron
late
shirt,
night,
dude.
yeah, late night shirts.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dinner with some friends, baby. Dinner with some
yeah.
friends.
Right.
How cool is that? First of all, we had a blast at our table, right? And this is where we got some of the best Eric and Mama LeBron interactions, where they're just straight up talking shit to each other. She kept trying to get you to eat some of her dinner, I think, right?
Yeah.
I don't fucking want it.
And then next to us, we had another table full of cool people. We had Bill down there and Trevor and Tom Ivawatu. Like,
Yep.
Great photographer, dude. His pictures are fucking incredible.
Fucking dude.
yeah, his pictures are nuts. They're just otherworldly.
See,
But
and he's not going to bring up that at the table, from the angle of where this picture is taken, there was a whole nother table full of cool people that I was at, but that's okay.
there
I
you go.
could only angle it so much.
Exactly.
All good.
Yeah.
I kid.
I love that pub so much. I just have
Yeah.
nothing. There's just love and memories like soaked into the wood panels of that pub.
Oh yeah, that was my this year was my first time actually going into the pub. This was the first time I actually went in and actually ate at the pub. Last year, last year I only went into this bar area and had a beer. Like Jim from the studio like yanked us all in there at the end of I think Sunday night and was like, "Hey, let's all have a beer." So like we all ran in there. I was like looking around like, "Oh, so this is what the inside of this place looks like." But this year I actually ate dinner in there a few times. So. Yeah, that place was great, man.
I tell you what, for the hundreds of people that were in that place, and a lot of them did not leave the hotel, they did a good job of turning people in that room pretty quickly.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
kudos to the staff, man, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And even if you, let's say there was a line for the table, you could go up to the bar and order something. They would bring it right out to the lobby to you if you wanted.
I did that a couple nights. Yeah, I did that a couple nights. I was like, hell yeah.
Quick pub question. What is great photo here? Story behind this one too. What's your go-to meal from the pub?
Oh, the steak quesadilla, dude. That shit was freaking rocking, bro. Their steak quesadilla was fucking awesome.
It's not a meal, but I got to get the pretzel, man. That pretzel is phenomenal.
I didn't check
Fish and chips right here all day.
Yeah.
Guinness cheeseburger.
Yep.
Right here.
Guinness cheeseburger.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same.
What about you, Dylan?
May not be able to drink the beers, but I will eat that.
That's way to go.
Yeah, so this photo actually was that we took a photo, me, Ryan, Amber, and Jared, similar angle and everything. Was that 2 years ago that we took that photo?
So we've done it every year since the La Quinta.
Nice.
He's got the head dog shirt on too.
Yeah, same exact one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jared's such a good dude, man. He's
man. Toybro rocks, dude.
There he is again.
Yep.
I like too that he also has a salty edge to him. Jared.
Yeah.
And Dan Larson. There's me swooning by Dan Larson.
I think I almost saw Toybro kill Van. So
Yeah, I saw that.
yeah, like every person that would go by, Van had to introduce him and go, "Did you know this is Toybro?" And
Yes.
at one point, I just saw this look in his eyes, like I'm getting ready to murder this guy.
So we got Yimbo and Wade, Unparalleled Universe. Again, cool because I've been a big fan of Wade's channel for a long time. So it was cool to meet him in person. He was super nice, super cool. And I think he really, another guy that was at the convention for the first time that I think he had a great time and a great experience.
Yeah, I heard he sold out like a motherfucker too.
He also had a really great exclusive.
Oh yeah. Dylan, what do you think about this photo?
Okay. I'll be real. Wade is actually one of the nicest people I've ever met. His whole character that he plays on his live streams is totally fake. He's so nice. And Yimbo is also one of the nicest people I've ever met.
Way to ruin their reputation.
That's why it's so weird, Dallin, that you're like shitting on him like at every opportunity.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing it. He knows I'm doing it too.
Exactly. I'm kind of sad. I didn't get a chance to hang out with Wade. I didn't even get a chance to introduce myself to him. It just, like I said, it's just a whirlwind of new faces and conversations that I never got a chance to get around to him.
And somebody did a full cosplay of Odious with the actual club that they 3D printed. That was badass.
Who did that?
Awesome.
Slacker Hacker.
Okay, cool.
That was awesome.
So there was a bunch of people from the Tuesday night crew there.
Yep.
Knives Up. And of course, Simple Tricks and Nonsense. There's just nobody better.
Fuck yeah,
I don't know, man. They were really good, but Mavs.
Oh yeah, dude. You're right.
It. Dude, it looks so good.
Mav was good last year too. He was the Mask of the Red Death last year.
Well, he was Mask of the Red Death, but I think John's Mask of the Red Death was a little better, and so then Mav had to step up his game this year. But man, his outfit was, man, that was
intense, man. Intense.
He also did he did some stuff for Michael Xavier for the Dubon.
Yeah.
which was awesome. That was so awesome. No, he wasn't Dubon. He was
No, he's the brother
Zende.
of Xavier. Yeah.
Zende, my bad.
Yeah.
I got him confused. They both look like Michael Xavier.
So good, he thought it was a different character. Ryan,
Exactly.
excuse me,
Yep.
Mike's cosplay sucked. Incredible.
Now
And
this
here's
one,
another
her like not only was the costume good, her makeup on this was spot on.
Yeah.
But she was wearing these contacts. She said she told me she's like,
Couldn't see.
she said I can't see anything. I was like, well, we'll let you know if Billy Beige is around. So,
Oh wow.
Yeah, she was
Brick talking shit about Yimbo. Yimbo actually is. Yimbo's one of those guys that's so nice. You're like, is this guy being serious? Because nobody's this nice.
I also just wanted to point out about this picture. I don't know if you can tell, but Amber's pretty faded. Just saying.
Just
No.
How
No.
do they-
the better one would be trying to find a picture at Legion's Con where she wasn't
Hey,
faded.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
if Amber
What?
gets
No.
getting faded means that she shows up to Legion's Ladies like she did for that show, then she should do that all the time because
I
she's
say it all the time.
phenomenal.
All the time.
Dude, she rocked during that show.
Who's this goofball? But that's a great shirt right there.
Dude, why do you look like a fucking NFL player right there, though?
Exactly, bro. No wonder people are intimidated by
Look,
you, bro.
You didn't even recognize him because he
He's-
shaved.
Yeah.
He's so diesel right there and
Yeah,
looks
so
so
shiny.
tall.
That
It's so
dome
shiny
is
as hell.
chromed, bro. The fucking lights are shining off of it and the whole
Yeah.
nine.
Just
Holy
polish
shit.
that bitch up.
Yeah.
It's so shiny. I can see my face in it right now.
I told you the turtle wax does wonders, man.
This picture, Ryan didn't ask her to take a picture. She asked Ryan if she could take a picture. of him.
This isn't even Ryan. This is John cosplaying as Ryan.
Exactly. Hell yeah.
Robo,
baby.
He is.
Did you see do you see the selfie I got with Robo where Chris is fucking photo bombing us in the background?
Yes. Yeah.
I gotta I'll pull it up for you guys because it's like it's the only shot that I got with Robo. I was like, oh, I want to take a picture of Robo, and I didn't even realize it till after we went away and I got the photos, and I'm like, Chris is in the background photo bombing, like it's crazy.
That's how
Wasn't
the
that
best
the-
photo
was he in
bombs
the
work,
Egyptian?
bro. Is
Yeah,
right when you get home.
it's yeah. He looks psychotic, really, actually, but.
I'm surprised Robo got to see anything because, like, it was just a constant stream of people wanting to go up and talk toys with him and, like, introduce themselves. But he's such a cool and such a nice dude.
Hey, there's the guy that used to be my friend, Noah Pratt.
Wow.
Till he got too cool and started hanging out with the enablers.
Oh, shit.
Boom,
I'm
disabled.
tired.
Ooh.
Yeah, disabled.
Yeah, boom, disabled.
Boom, disabled. I made sure to give Noah shit about that.
And it was nice to see Wyatt back because he had
Hell
been
yeah,
active
dude.
for 2
Hell
years.
yeah. Yeah. Since 2020.
Boom, enabled.
Thank you, Dylan.
You're welcome.
Better hair, Wyatt or Dylan?
Oh
Wyatt.
man, that's
I love you, Dylan.
Wyatt. Yeah,
Wyatt, man, come on.
yeah.
It's fucked up.
You just want
You
to
know
brush
he-
those locks. Yeah.
Like, no,
Yeah,
man.
you know he takes care of that hair.
It's
Yeah.
close.
I don't know.
What it
When we
was.
were all outside, I think it was Sunday night, Van was trying to get everyone to touch Wyatt's hair. And that's why I took my hair down. And then everyone was like, damn, Dylan, your hair's nice too.
You wanted people to
I don't
touch
usually
your
let people
But
touch
but
my
but
hair.
Wyatt's a Native American dude, so he has one up
Yeah.
on you, dude. All right, he's got the advantage.
Oh, I guess this is for Eric.
Sorry. I didn't mean to laugh
Sorry.
into the mic. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's all
Sorry,
right.
I guess.
I know what it's like when you find the cool kids club and you hang out with the popular guys. I mean, come on,
You
you got
stole
Joe Russo, Wyatt. They're all fucking handsome, fucking good looking. So
You stole
course.
my friend.
yeah, of course Noah had to go to them. But that's okay. That's okay. There's plenty of good around. It's all right.
I put that one down at the bottom of the screen if you want to take a look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Joe Gonzalez, baby, and no, he is not a dwarf.
Oh God, yeah, he knows.
Oh my god.
I had no idea he was even there.
Fucking creeper.
That's perfect.
Oh, it's classic, bro. Classic. I know you're trying to take this great, like, special moment, and someone
Right.
just fucking creeps over behind, like,
And it's like a really great picture too.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
every time I look up, those eyes.
yeah.
I mean, Darla knew what she was doing because you can see she's got it centered to where he's right in there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
She knew what was going on.
Well played, Darla.
Yeah.
Hilarious, hilarious.
Sorry. Joe
Here's
Gonzalez.
Joe G. Yeah, that's when
Okay,
that was literally seconds after I met Joe G for the first time in person.
Yep. Hell yeah.
This warmed my heart,
Hey.
man.
Oh,
Yeah.
What a
boy.
great picture.
Nice.
One of my favorites.
Awesome.
Got Cornboy, my wife, and my son at Legion's Con in a picture.
Yeah.
Dude, bucket list. Bucket list.
So awesome to see Cornboy back, bro. So
This was
awesome.
right before Jonathan turned to his family and said, "We're going to avoid that Ackerman table."
That's right after the reason why we're there is we had just gotten kicked out from the show floor. Curtis was like, "Get them out of here! I got customers here." Kicked us out. Then he tried to spit on us as we were walking away.
Here we go. Here's the opposite.
yeah, get him, Joe.
I have
Wow.
a big personality, okay? And Cornboy was so. I'm like, we were out there, and Cornboy was walking by, and you know he probably had a long day and stuff. And I asked him, like, "I'm really sorry. Do you have a quick second?" And like immediately he's like, "Absolutely, dude." And he comes over, he puts his arms around everybody, like, "We love you, Cornboy." That's the
Yeah.
truth.
Seeing
Such a
him back
good-
was amazing.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Hell
And
yeah.
then, again, that moment, everybody's been talking about it, but like right at the beginning of G-Con when he was saying that, you know, it's the anniversary and he got choked up a little bit, it was like, you felt like it was cool to be there for that moment.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely.
And there's more
Love
puff
this.
fun.
Oh, nice.
Yep, with Mac.
Mac!
Mac.
How come Jonathan always looks so cool in the photos? Damn.
Yeah,
I need to take some lessons from you.
It's a natural born talent.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
They actually took that character. I want to say flaw, but that's not it. But that character dynamic and applied it to Barney and How I Met Your Mother. That's where they got the idea from. From
Yep.
Jonathan. Always takes the perfect picture.
Yep.
Had to throw that in there. Got to see Thomas Belay, just a
Yep.
fucking genuinely great dude.
Fuck yeah. Thomas rocks, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like this must be the moment that Joe found out about his God's Fire tribute and he's trying not to cry.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's like, I just have something in my eye. I'm
Yeah.
not crying.
It's just dust.
No, remember, he can't physically cry.
Yeah, that's what we hear.
Yeah.
Unless he's watching Independence Day and those stupid idiots on the roof that are calling for the aliens get killed.
Yeah.
Then he's a blubbering mess.
Happy,
That was
happy
hilarious.
tears.
Another great one. Two of my favorite peeps here, Nate Armstrong and Patrick Boyle, two of my favorite artists and favorite people in the community.
OGs
Curtis,
right there.
There's
man,
his
for
wife.
sure.
His wife's in there.
Yeah.
just
See,
wanted you
that's
to know
her,
that.
Curtis.
Yeah. Oh, nice. You see Joe's comment there.
You were crying, Joe.
Love it. Dude, this guy's customs were ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh my
Battle
god.
Beast.
So
So
good.
incredible.
I got
Yeah.
a couple of those.
Those
Yeah,
are fucking
custom for that.
spot on too, man.
Was
What
he
a
selling
great,
them?
what a
Yeah.
great job.
Sorry.
Was he selling them or no?
I don't think he was. Like he's a huge Battle Beast, like vintage collector, and he made these over the course of last year. I think he might be doing some commissions for people now, but like the ones that he did here, those are for him.
Yeah,
So
you got
awesome,
you have to
dude.
keep those.
Yeah,
They're
those are
fucking
so
beautiful.
awesome.
Did you get the elephant?
Yeah,
that one in
that's
there?
coming up. I just
Dude, that thing's ridiculous.
What?
Love that they still got the elemental symbol like right in the
Yep.
middle.
Yep.
Badass.
Yeah, he pulled these off so good. I mean, I know nothing about Battle Beast, but seeing the figures next to him, I'm like, holy shit, dude! Like he didn't miss a thing on these characters.
I had a long conversation with Treadaway about Battle Beast and like if there was ever a possibility of them kind of getting that license and stuff.
there it
And
is.
he basically said that they would love to do it, but you know, there's just some issues with the licensing. I guess some confusion
Mhm.
on who actually owns it and stuff.
Mhm.
But apparently, like CB is really a big fan, and Vasapolo is a huge fan of Battle Beast, and
Mhm.
Yeah, I think they would kill it if they were able to do that.
Yeah, that elephant is nuts, bro. Nuts.
Dude, that the one hand, I don't know if you can see it. The left hand is like this big giant sledgehammer hand.
Yeah.
Dude,
Fucking
it's
so
cool.
awesome, dude.
Yeah.
So awesome.
And then there's the other shelf.
Yeah.
And again, just having
man.
the vintage figures right next to them is
Mhm.
Yeah.
like 10 times cooler.
Yeah.
So freaking awesome. Like I said, he pulled out all the stops on these customs, man. They're fucking beautiful.
Well, it looks like Dub3 says he must be working on one for him. He said, I can't wait for Chris to finish mine. So
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
So Oz posted 41 likes, 9 more to go.
Go, people.
There we go.
go.
There we go.
Tell your friends, tell your mama.
Yep.
We need that snake.
Tell your friends. We want to give a
Very
snake man away. We need 50 likes to do it. Tell your friends.
Almost
Hop in and
there.
like it. Tell your mama to hop in and like the video. We'll give the snake man away.
Call people from the pub, whatever you got to do.
Exactly.
Everybody. Oh, whose table is that?
Look
Oh,
at that.
oh,
Dude, he made her run the table too. Holy-
Goddamn right. How do you think I was going to enjoy Legion's Con? I was like, you stay here, woman.
That's why Mama LeBron came.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I was so stoked she was coming. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. You could sit at the table and I'm going to be in the show. I'm going to be enjoying Legion's Con. I was all over that show.
You know, I didn't know about this dynamic between you and your mom, but I do remember you saying something about her giving you shit that you needed to get your figures up higher on the table.
Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh,
shut up.
yes,
What do you
dude.
know?
When he was setting setting figures up on Friday, they're having like a power struggle about how they're supposed to be set up there, and it was the funniest shit, dude. I don't even know what to say.
Oh, we're getting there. 4.
We're at 46.
Down to 4. Yeah,
And-
let's
and
go, people.
I will say back to that picture, back to the first one. I will say my fucking candy dishes were a fucking huge hit. I was so stoked about that.
Nice.
I was like, I'm bringing candy dishes. Dude, everybody was like, these fucking candy dishes rock. Thank you for bringing this. I was like, fuck yeah.
What
like,
would you
okay.
have? Like little individually
I
wrapped
had
things?
the what is that? Werther's
Yeah.
the caramels, and I had
You a grandpa?
Admit it. You
fuck
got
you.
those from your mom's purse.
Exactly. I stole them from my mom and Jolly Ranchers. That's what I had. Jolly
You're gonna
Ranchers.
watch you're gonna watch my table and I'm stealing your candy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Rode my steam engine to get here.
We're at 48.
Yeah. Fucking
And I
that's
just snapped some
funny.
pics of the.
Those fucking
pigs.
gargoyles, man.
Oh God, yeah.
And then the
I
late
need
night,
those
the late
gargoyles.
night logo, right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, in the back there.
Oh yeah, the little late night figure right in the back.
Yeah, and there's my swig flying by my mom's face. Yeah, he was fucking flying around until someone's like, I'll buy him. I'm like, fuck, I haven't even put him in the picture yet. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay.
Got a super chat from Rob Zamora.
Robbie Z.
Yes, they were. Thank you, Eric.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Dude, he's an all-star tonight. Thank you, Rob.
I do it for the community, man. I do it for the community.
I think I have to check the numbers, but I think Rob has said more words now than all of Legion's Con.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
Did you have a spreadsheet set up? Were you tracking it?
yep.
Oh, this was before quote unquote Mr. Freeze left. Damn, Nate
Yeah,
Strong,
yeah.
son of a bitch.
Nate
Yeah.
Strong. Son of
Yeah. People were freaking sniping that table hard, man. Thank you to everybody, man. It was awesome.
That's
And
some
I
good
almost created a couple fights, so it was pretty cool to see people almost fucking coming to fisticuffs for my fucking customs. That was kind of cool.
We got some more late night love.
Yep.
That swig looked like it was flying out of Mama's head.
Yeah, I know, right? And my boy Frank Lira, I gave him a little
Yeah.
spot at the end of my table, showing the love to friends of the community who are starting to dip their toes into customizing. And I've always appreciated Frank and Anna and as friends, and supported Frank in starting this journey, and said, hey man, you know what, bring some stuff down, let's do this. And he had a great showing and a lot of good stuff, and made some good cash, and I was really proud of him, man. Really
Hope to
proud of
see
him.
him at Mesquite Con again this year. He was there last year, so that would be awesome.
Yeah,
It seems there's a lot of people talking about going this year. So
Yeah. Yep.
In the back, you can see Brian C. back there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Dude,
like
his
creeping.
crab people, just I love the crab, man, and the
Did you
big
see the big giant one?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know it
you
was
know
that
who bought
big.
that?
So I
CB
saw it.
bought it.
Oh, dude, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. Cornboy bought that.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
freaking cool.
Yeah.
We need one more like.
Let's go,
Let's
baby.
go.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Do it.
Hit that
Go.
50, baby.
Yep.
As soon as
And then
we hit
here's
it, I'm
the
gonna hit
close
unlike.
up of what Frank had.
Yep. Yeah, Frank was killing it with those weapons. That was awesome. So proud of him, man. He did a great job.
This guy's
Here's-
okay.
He's fine.
Yeah, he's all right. He's all right.
Dude,
Fun
that
fact.
Lobo is cool.
Yeah, that was still available at the end of the con too. Fun fact, I walked away with that die. I was just saying.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That's,
Very nice.
that's a Carver Customs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a great display piece.
I'm gonna
Beautiful.
hold on. I'm gonna send. Oh well, I'll send you in a minute. I'm gonna send you if I could find it. I'm gonna send you a. Oh, here it goes. I'm gonna send you a con highlight for me because everybody pales in the shadows of Emil Wickman. So I'm gonna send you something right now. Hold on. But go ahead.
Who would do well at a Legions Con? Set up a vendor table for like small loans, like short-term loans.
Yeah.
You can afford all the customs.
So you can afford one Emil Wickman custom.
One Lobo. And Reynolds Cruz had some cool shit going on there.
Eric,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
picked up a couple of the pieces, right?
I picked up almost all of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I told them from the very beginning, when you start these, dude, this is like a whole new pocket figure line that's fucking awesome. And I love your designs. I said, I'm totally going to support you on this, dude. I said, I'm backing you 100%. So everything he makes, dude, I got. I even got one of two of that big red robot that he made.
Yeah.
I got one of those. Yeah. Yeah. I got like almost everything on this table, dude. I got everything. I didn't get the robot that you got. I didn't get him because
Yeah.
I had already had my robot. So
He
But
only
yeah.
made 4 of these.
yeah. So that's awesome to have something that's that exclusive and kind of, you know what I mean? All right, I'm sending you this right now. So
And then this monstrosity of a dio is absolutely beautiful. The shelf gravy.
Dude, that was crazy.
Oh,
That's
man.
I took
Best guy I've ever
all
seen.
angles.
so
Somebody
many
was-
so many good photo ops inside this thing, dude. Holy
Yeah.
shit, dude. This shelf gravy, these guys are fucking phenomenal, dude. Phenomenal.
That work.
So that's the
I
bottom
was just
part.
thinking, where the fuck would you put this thing, dude? That's insane,
It needs
dude.
like a garage. It needs its own
Your,
room.
your kids have to like stay in that. Like they
Yeah,
have
exactly.
in your bedroom.
Yeah.
The heck they're gonna touch that.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah,
think
I was
window.
looking at all different angles, and I mean, it's just like, holy shit, this is like a photographer's dream come true, man. Just to have
Right.
this thing. Holy shit, you could do so many good pictures on this thing. So awesome.
And then that's like I like how he had like the underground too with like
Yeah.
the troll
Yeah.
that actually fit in
Yeah.
there. That was awesome.
Yeah, insane, man, insane.
And you could just get down, or if it was higher, you could look inside and like stuff that you really can't see just as you're walking around it. If you get down and look underneath, all the detail was there. Like I
Yeah.
couldn't
Yeah.
see any dead space in there. It was
Didn't-
all.
Yeah. Did you get that vid, John?
I just watched it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was after a meal. He paid me a compliment on my table. I grabbed my phone. I'm like, hold on. I'm like, come here.
Repeat that.
Repeat that, please repeat that, so everybody knows.
And then there's the underground
Troll,
shot.
yeah, so cool, man.
Second. Ah.
Can you say that again? Yes, I have just been, viewing some amazing customs at the wonderful gentleman's tables. I recommend you to go here. I love what you're doing, man. Honestly,
There it is.
Nice.
I was like, yes.
Nice.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
He's so nice. There you go. So nice to LeBron. See that?
Yep.
Big fan of yours.
And then this is the God's Fire.
Yeah.
Dude, not for nothing. We need to take a second. That what Len did with completely switching everything up.
Yeah.
From the normal Wolf King display, which is incredible on its own.
Yeah.
Doing this God's Fire Never Dies. It was like a whole new vibe, a whole new feel.
Mhm.
It was like, I don't know that anybody else has really done that, where you have like this like spotlight premium feel to like 3D parts. Like Burke does that a little bit, has a little bit of a premium feel too. I thought Len did an amazing job. We got 50?
50.
Yay!
51.
Great job, guys.
Here we go.
We get to give away a Snake Man.
With only 33 people
Flip
watching,
it.
so I don't know how we did that.
The other thing with that
People
God's
coming
Fire
in and out.
display,
Dip in and out.
the other thing with that God's Fire display, I know they were doing something a little bit differently this year with all the different reveals and the great beasts and stuff, and so you didn't have that the tribute in G-Con to any of the people in the community, that usually brings a lot of emotion to G-Con. And I thought this kind of picked up the baton from that and carried it, because, I can't tell you how many times I saw somebody going up to Kent or to Joe and just congratulating them on these sets that were made and with their name. And I just thought that was a really cool thing for them to do.
So Jordan did this one, right?
Yeah, this is Jordan's, and that's the Gonzalez figure.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's Jordan's of that.
And he gave it to Joe too. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
That's
awesome.
awesome. Fuck yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you did this one, right?
No,
Or
this
no,
is Stevens. This is for the Matt Singer, and Stevens actually is based on the lore. Like there's actually a story out there now that they put out yesterday, where this is actually the guy that created God's Fire. So it's kind of a prequel kind of thing. So
Nice.
Yeah. So shout out.
that one is one of mine. That's for the Matt Singer figure.
Then
And
that was
is
Matt Stein.
Yeah, that's Matt Stein, also for the Matt Singer figure.
Nice. I picked up that
And
set,
then-
man. That was a good
And then
one.
that one is mine for the Gonzalez figure. So
Very cool.
I gave my Matt Singer and Gonzalez to those two guys. I think Jordan gave his away. I want to say Steven sold his, but then it ended up with Kent. And then I'm not sure about the Matt Stein one. I'm not sure what happened with that one.
I
So-
did pick up a set, and Curtis rubbed his lips on mine.
And then he picked a different set, so
Yeah.
somebody else got my lip rub.
Nice.
Got him.
Tried to play it
The
off.
letters
Yeah.
were totally embossed, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm rubbing my lips on that."
And then
So-
he
We
was
all
like,
laugh now until they make a Curtis clone.
I'd like
Yeah.
to point out one more thing in this photo that you got here, Ryan. So that card there on display, everybody gives me crap when I'm painting because I get the paint swatches on my thumb. And so just leaned into it this year, and Len made me these cards with a thumb on it. And so after each custom that I did, I peeled the paint swatch off my thumbnail and put it on there and sealed it to that card, and they got it with the figure.
What?
That's awesome. Talk about personalization, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm also starting to think that there might be a T-shirt opportunity here with the whole lip thing.
Yeah.
Can you imagine like a T-shirt? I've had Curtis's lips on my piece. Like, have some fun with it.
Wow.
I'd buy that.
So, with that in mind, congratulations and thank you to everybody who stopped in and is checking out the live right now. So we are giving away a Snake Man. The hashtag Mama LeBron.
Yeah.
Celebration is
go.
everybody's favorite
Let's
part
go.
of this con,
Let's go.
Mama LeBron.
Yeah, I mean, last year was CurtisCon 23. This year was DarlaCon 24. I think next year's MamaCon 25. So
Has to be.
yeah.
Excuse me. Give me a sec, guys.
Bring your swig. Bring your mama.
That's right. And another thing too that was, I mean, really touching to me was, quite a few people that came up to me, during the event and was like, "Hey, man, I just wanted to say that it was really cool to see that you brought your mom, and it's an experience that I never got to share with my mom. That she passed away, or she's not around anymore, and I wish I would have had the opportunity to do something this cool with her and have her experience, come into my world. And and people just thanked me for it because it was
That's
just
awesome.
a really touching moment. And a lot of people were just like, "Oh, dude, it was so cool to get such a real hug from a mom like
Yeah.
your mom that she didn't back away from anybody. She just like threw her arms around people and just brought them in. You know what I mean? It was like she wasn't standoffish with nobody. So yeah, a lot
Very
of people
cool.
totally fucking gave me props on that, and I was just like, "Hey, man,
Yeah.
that's what she's here for." You know what I mean? I'm here to share with everybody, and so stoked that people, like I said, got to enjoy that moment.
Dude, I know 100% what you're talking about because, like, bringing Darla last year, I thought it was going to be a one and done. Like, she was going to go for me and just see what it's like, and then that was it. And she definitely wanted to come back this year, and just like seeing people want to take pictures with Darla and stuff. I'm like, because I know how special she is,
Mhm.
but getting to share her with other people and stuff,
Yeah.
and have them see it, like I'm totally with you. I get what you're
Yep.
saying.
Yep. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Nice.
Where'd our boys
I
go?
did see Frank in the chat. Frank, are you, if you already know, let us know if you're going to MesquiCon or not, because I know you brought some fire there last year. It'd be nice to see you there. That thing seems to be kind of, as far as the mythic part of it goes, it seems to be like doubling in size each of the
Nice.
last few years. So
Nice.
yeah, hopefully it does it again.
Very cool.
I know
Very
Dirk was talking about coming. Eric was there the last couple years. I'm not sure if Eric's coming back, but Noah said that he's probably going to come. So, yeah, it's a really cool con.
We got a super chat from Rob Zamora. I lost touch with my mom at 14. Seeing your mom supporting her son really hit me hard, man. Happy for you, my brother. That's awesome, Rob. Well,
Thank you, Rob. Thank you.
first
That,
part,
like I said, man, that hits the feels, bro. Totally. And like I said, I was glad to share that with you guys, and you know what I mean. If it passed on a good feeling to anybody, I mean, that's what it was all about. That's exactly why I brought her.
That's great.
Hell yeah.
Looks like Frank will be at MesquiCon, so awesome.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
G's trying to go. Gee,
I'm trying to go.
Nice.
Let's do it.
When is MesquiCon? Is it the end of March?
It's like March 22nd, I think, 21st or 22nd.
What's the weather out there around that time? Is it fucking freezing, or is it like?
It wasn't too bad the last couple of years. No, it was kind of. I think actually it was a little rainy, but wasn't bad at all. It's like the good part about MesquiCon is like 4 or so months out from Legion's Con. It gives you that perfect kind of midway point where it's like you're far enough out from Legion's Con, you're missing folks, and you get a little taste of that in a more kind of intimate setting and stuff. So
yeah, we're trying to get our reservations together. We're coming out to ZoloCon this year, so
yeah.
Oh, I was going to ask you, maybe Ryan, because I looked at I went to their website and went to the hotel casino thing that they're holding it at, and I tried to book my room for the thing, and the date block that I booked my room for, because I'm actually staying an extended period because we're going to spend a couple days in Philadelphia checking out the sites, and it said there was no rooms available for those dates. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? Like,
I don't know. I'm gonna see if like when it gets closer, maybe something will change. I'm not sure. Jonathan,
I'll keep checking back. I'll actually probably end up calling the hotel casino and finding out like what's the deal, because I know the tickets aren't on sale yet, right?
There's 2 other hotels though that are very close.
Yeah. No, I mean I'm sure I'm booking it way early enough to take.
There it goes. They're already sold out.
Yeah.
The hotel's already sold out. Holy shit, dude! Really?
Well, he's saying the blocks are sold out, which typically the way that works, Eric, is they have a certain block, and then after that sells out, they usually will buy some more rooms if they can.
Okay.
So I would just stay tuned. They may open up another block.
Yeah. Well, what I'll do anyways, I'll end up calling the hotel and making a reservation like without the block. And then maybe later on, like call them back and say, "Hey, I'm actually part of the MesquiCon thing. Can my reservation be changed to the discounted rate or whatever they offer?" So,
what's up, Carlo?
Carlo.
I saw Carver Custom says they may have an exclusive for MesquiCon this year, so that'd be nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
And
I'm
last year
actually
they did the reveal of the the photo book and stuff. So who knows? They may do something else up there this year.
Hmm.
Ryan, how close are you to Zolo's new spot?
Like 25 minutes
Okay,
max.
so I'll be staying at your house again.
Maybe. I don't know. It depends on if I like you at that point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If you give him a hair flip,
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus, it's a lot of heat. Like just associating with Dylan comes with a lot of heat. He's got a lot of beef out there.
Yeah. I don't want any hits by proxy.
Yeah, he don't want that. He don't want that smoke, bro.
Yeah.
It's tough.
I'm the guy behind the guy.
Was that it for the pictures that we had? Do we have more pictures?
There's way more.
Let's go.
I didn't know if you guys wanted to jump back in.
Yeah, sure. What the fuck,
I would
man?
love to. Yeah,
Yeah, go for it.
I'm kind of way into it. Actually,
Right?
This
Ooh,
with
yeah.
Carlos badass reviews. This is what
Carlos
he was talking
and
about.
Jorge.
Doing.
oh,
I
this
haven't
is
even
a,
seen this.
Yeah.
What table?
This
is
is
It was in the hallway.
oh, okay.
from the realm. Is
Yes,
what
from
this
the
is
realm.
called.
Oh,
From the
okay.
realm.
Yeah.
He let me. Obviously, they're not articulated, but he showed me like the articulation points. Dude, this. I
gonna be-
hope this comes out because this will satisfy that need for the cursed dead.
okay.
Yeah, I need this.
What's
Yeah.
Were those the ones that were on Wade's table also?
The cursed
Cursed
dead
Dead?
one, yeah. And then the mortal ruin one, I believe too.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, but this is Carlos Espino's
Yeah.
thing with
Yeah.
I forgot his other
Jorge.
partners and Jorge.
Jorge.
Yeah. This shit
Thundercats
looks freaking fire, bro.
Yeah.
This
I
looks
love
so
them.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those guys are awesome,
sculpt work.
too.
The sculpt work, yeah. Oh, totally.
Best
And-
smelling man at the con.
These,
Another guy my mom was totally
Yeah.
in love with. She's like, "Oh, that Carlos, he's so wonderful." I'm like, "Get away from my
Cologne,
mom."
man. The cologne,
And-
it'll bring them all in.
Smells delicious.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
so
exactly.
the two busts in the front will, I believe he said they will be figures. They were just showing like the characters because I don't
Yeah.
think they got the
Nice.
prototypes yet.
That's
Yeah.
for From the Realm intern for a day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bust reference, if you know, you know.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And then who? What's that?
Booyah.
Not even
Look
looking.
at those guys.
Probably the best picture
Not
of
even
the
looking. There it
armory
is.
experience ever, dude. This picture rocks, dude.
Yeah. Like, dude, Curtis.
Yeah.
This is Curtis's photo of his builds, or at least I guess 4 of them from the armory.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah, dude, this is a gorgeous ass picture. Can you tell us about your thought process on putting these 4 builds together?
Well, I liked the green leather was the number one that I wanted to get, so I wanted to put together one with that. I like the cloth arms and legs, so I did that one, and then I did a black one, kind of the same thing for both of those. And then for the red and the purple, I just wanted to go with kind of the more the evil build with the spiky pauldron, spiky legs, all that kind of stuff. So
Nice.
2 kind of leatherish looking, maybe good guys, I guess, and then 2 more of the spiky kind of evil look.
I did almost the exact same build on that black one. The gunmetal with the black
Yeah.
pants and arms and the black bucket helmet. So sick.
Yeah.
All murdered out, dude.
I mean, I know at intern at one point Joe said they had to stop refilling the leather parts because they were just going so quick and they wanted to have them for the weekend. So
Mhm.
it sounds like they were going really quick. And for any of you folks out there that are into leather, check out the Legend Daddies Facebook group.
Mhm. Heard about that.
Yeah.
It's a really cool group.
Dude, you're always telling me to take pictures. You need to do more shit like this, man. Seriously.
Okay, so this is just I've got a photo box, and these I've been using these acrylic stands for some of my I got that movie set, that Batman movie set for McFarlane where it's got the 6 different Batman, and I just have these little acrylic squares, and so that's all I did here. It's nothing special. So.
It is special.
Oh, it's
'cause it
pretty
looks really
special,
good.
dude. That's a great fucking
It looks
shot.
fucking
That's like a product shot, dude.
Like, how did you light it? Is it just it's perfect?
The photo box has a light on top, and so you just turn it on. Now, one thing I did start doing after watching at intern with Trevor, started doing where I block the light from getting to the camera, so I don't have that where it fades it out or whatever. So that helped out quite a bit. But Yeah, he did. He did a lot in that. If you go to the intern, you go to Trevor's thing. He does a lot with like bounce cards and the little like the black foil or whatever to kind of block the light in certain spots and everything. And
cinefoil.
Yeah. Now I didn't have any of that, so I just took a Mythic Legion card.
Nice.
Hey,
whatever works, man. Yeah.
Listen to Mr. Photographer over here.
Yeah.
Foil.
Trevor's about to tell you to stay in your lane, Curtis. Yeah, no, great fucking shot though, dude. This, like I said, this totally like it's just like if you wanted to know what the armory experience is about, like this photo like says it all, dude. Like all the different
Not gonna lie,
builds.
Seeing this shot, I kind of want to get that instead of that green on that helmet. I want it gold.
I was thinking the same thing.
Make that happen.
Because I'm like looking at the boots, the shin guards. I'm like, ooh, I kind of want that gold up there now.
And this I was telling the story last night about Robo going through the armory line at intern, and I think he had this like torso, and he couldn't find a head that he liked with this torso. And I'm like, don't worry about the head. Like I think that some people got stumped on that because they made the head the first thing to select. And it's like, if you're going to replace anything on this, the first thing you're going to replace is probably the head because of all the custom painted heads in that room. So yeah, put the rest of the build together and then pick your head out. So
yeah,
great use of the double belts on that green one too. That looks great across the chest. Yeah, those. Thanks. I love that they, like I said, I mean, another bonus to that whole build was getting that accessory pack. That was fucking awesome, dude. Awesome.
Yeah. That's what I just wanted to try to give them each a different weapon and change the look a little bit. So,
I can't wait to build mine tonight.
Yeah. And how about those fucking $10 body packs, man?
Oh,
That's fucking gold right there. I was like, hell yeah. I know you got what, 20 of them?
Just 20.
Yeah,
20,
I ended up getting 8, but I was like, dude, I should have got like 18 of those fucking things. They're so good.
There's no limit, and I feel like I did not take an advantage of that.
I should have taken full advantage of that, like fucking ridiculous advantage. But I was like, just get 8. Like that's
pretty awesome.
Yeah, for $10, that's a no-brainer, dude. No brainer.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Rob, I'll send you those the link for those blocks. So they're just on Amazon. I think they're called like acrylic blocks or something, but I'll get it to you.
Nice. Hey, anybody go into the this was my another first time experience for me this year. Because I kind of passed by last year just browsing, but I didn't like get into it. But did anybody do the parts exchange on Saturday night? Did anybody get into
that was awesome.
Yeah, that was freaking awesome, man. I went in there with a shit ton of parts that I brought from home, and I made all kinds of deals with people. And then the rest of my parts, which I still had a ton left, I just gave them to Chris James and said, "Here, dude, just pass these out, keep them for yourself. I don't give a shit. I'm just not taking them home with me." So, yeah,
I came back with more than I brought.
Yeah. I came back with a huge ass bag of all kinds of great parts that I got from that swap. That was awesome. I totally was not expecting to get what I got at that part swap, and that was, like I said, big ups to Chris James for running that event, and like I said, it just makes like I said, all these little extra experiences outside of how cool Legions Con itself is. It's just like I said, it just makes for such a great weekend and so many cool memories to bring back home each and every year.
I wanted to go to that, but it was just by the time the vending period ended on Saturday, and then we went through the line for, you go through the Horsemen, and that was backed up to, all the way to the front door. And then trying to get a bite to eat, it was like, now it's time to go to the "my wife is going to kill me" thing. Like it was just boom, boom, boom. Like everything, I don't know. You can't hit everything on that schedule. You gotta, find what you can, and that just wasn't in the cards for me, but I hear it went really well.
Yeah. And there was, like I said, there was tons and tons of parts to go through. And man, there was people that just brought like literally like roll away toolboxes worth of shit. It was fucking crazy.
That's awesome.
There was so much good shit in there. It was like, wow. And it was cool too, because nobody was beefing on, oh, well, I'm only going to give you this part for that part. Or it was just like straight up 1-for-1 trade. Like, here's this head. I want that. Cool. Yeah, good. Shake hands. Great deal. Later. You know what I mean? Move on to the next table and start sorting through their parts. And giving them your bins and like, hey, if you want anything, let me know. You know what I mean? It was easy. It was.
Well,
easy.
that's the only reason why there was no negativity like that was because Dylan was too busy shitting on other people outside of the hall.
So is this my new persona now?
Yep.
Persona? It's a shoot, baby. This ain't a work.
There you go. There you go.
Yep.
It's only the Wolfie side of me. Once I go back to being Dylan in a couple weeks, I'll be nice to everyone.
Yeah.
So I did forget some slides, but I still have them if you want me to throw them up. Like I got the pictures if you want me to throw them out there.
I'm down if you are. Yeah.
Let me see if I can make this work.
I'm enjoying this little trip down memory lane from like a
Hell
week
yeah,
ago.
bro. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. Paul Stewart, man.
That's the one I want right there.
Fucking hell, bro. This guy's color palette, dude. Wow.
Gorgeous.
Wow, dude. I mean, so out of the box compared to anybody else. Look at that. Look at that color.
None of that stuff was for sale.
Right?
None. He won't sell anything, dude. Bastard. Yeah, I mean,
but
amazing.
This is definitely the one that I would want.
Yeah.
But I guess I'll just let Jonathan get it.
I tell you what, though, it is cool to see that there's some folks there that are bringing their art that they're not planning on selling because, there is a little bit of that worry that you don't want this show to become so commercialized and so much about the dollar. Like the fact that they're, between the 1,000 swigs and tables like this, like, knowing that there's still just art there to just see and appreciate is pretty cool.
Yep, I'm right there. I mean, really, if I hadn't had it my own way, I would have still just been an exhibitor myself. Because when I came to 2021, that's what I did. I just exhibited, and then I got all kinds of shit from people. And Walter said, "Don't ever come back to Legions Con unless you're going to sell something." And I was like, "Okay." And so that's how it all started. And it was because one of the biggest ones, or the biggest complainers, was Pete McCarthy giving me shit because I wouldn't sell him one of my gargoyles that year, and he was super fucking pissed. And he was like, "What are you coming to a fucking con for? You're not going to sell anything."
So that he can put it in a grocery bag and hang it from his doorknob.
Exactly. Yeah. So the next year when I came back in 22, I actually brought that gargoyle and gave it to Pete and told him to shut the fuck up. So. Yeah, there. So now he has that. Now he has that.
Spoiler alert: he did.
Boom, disabled.
Yeah, boom, disabled. Yeah, exactly.
Yo,
another guy who's just a creative genius, man. Nathaniel Armstrong, dude. His oh my god, his display was ridiculous.
Right here.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Insane.
There is another one. Oh, that's a close up.
Yeah,
where is it at?
Well, you need the close-up so they can get the whole 100-acre wood.
Yeah, I mean, those fucking customs are amazing, dude. So cool. So cool.
And this set might be the cleanest set of those, those character groups like the Robin Hood, Scooby-Doo. The Winnie the Pooh set might be the cleanest set, man, and it's massive.
Yeah, massive. I mean, there's so many characters, and he gets them all, man. He's got them all. It's insane.
He would have brought his Ninja Turtles, but he sold them at RetroCon.
Yeah, on the spot.
He threw out a stupid price, and they were like, "Done, we're taking them."
Yep.
Speaking of Ninja Turtles, I got the rest of the Mezco set from Dorklair at
Oh,
Legion.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Yeah, I gotta open those up and get into them, but I'm excited.
Your turtle journey is one of the funniest things that's happened this year. Your turtle journey.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get the one, and then
there is no just getting the one turtle.
Yeah. You can't. Yeah. That's awesome, though, dude. Congrats on that. That's cool.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm excited.
I know how bad you wanted the rest of those. I was like, oh man, he's in for a sad
so
tale.
Here's a little funny, quick story on that. So, everybody knows that I'm looking for these other 3 turtles, and Bill reaches out to me, said, "Hey, I'm thinking about moving my set." He goes, "I'll go ahead and sell the Donatello on eBay and sell you the rest if you're interested." And I said, "No problem." So I buy it from him. And I do similar to what I've done. Jonathan, I bought a couple trolls from you last year. I bought the Sentinel from Rygon. I buy some things and I'm like, hey, I'll just pick it up at Legions Con. So that's the plan. I'm going to pick up the turtles at Legions Con. Then I get the announcement that they're converting waitlist on the Mezco turtles.
Yeah. I saw that. I saw that, dude.
so then it's like, oh crap, I forgot I'm on the wait list and I didn't cancel it. So now it went to go convert, and so then I went to go cancel, and it's like, are you sure? Because you're going to lose your non-refundable deposit. And I'm like, God,
Damn it.
yeah.
You got to lose one way or another, Curtis. You got to
Right.
lose one way or another. So
You just
but I still got them, so that's good.
yeah, it's a small L, but you got to take it, bro.
or
Yeah.
you can just buy them and sell them later. People will still want them.
Freaking
Yeah.
Von Burke, dude. This fucking custom was amazing, dude. That
I
light
picked,
that
he
light
had that.
effect, dude. Oh
I
my
think this
God.
head, what he had it limited to like 50 that he sold earlier in the month. I picked up one. I'm excited to paint it. That head looks awesome.
So awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Freaking like a Maul Vader like combo. Fucking so good, dude.
And then that's the one you were talking about?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
that
there
one.
it is.
Yeah. I can't remember I can't remember the name of the character, but she is from one of the Sinbad the Sailor movies.
Seventh Voyage of Sinbad or Golden Voyage?
I think
because the Minotaur in the back, the gold Minotaur is from the same movie.
Yeah.
And so is the Colossus too.
Mm-hmm. Dude, this guy killed it on this custom. I was like, holy shit. So yeah, this and the Metropolis one, that was the name of the other one that was right next to it. That's the one that Trevor wants. So like I said, we're gonna be fighting Paul pretty soon because yeah, he's giving these up for sure.
Boom.
Cool.
Awesome.
Boom enabled.
And the dead air.
Yeah.
Give everybody a chance to breathe.
Yeah. Everybody catch their breath for a second.
Well, after the slideshow, it was the Reign of the Great Beast and everything that they revealed at G-Con. I didn't know if you guys wanted to talk about it or if Jonathan, if you wanted to show your haul.
Well, no, we can do that too. I just wanted to fire up and take a quick second to call out a couple of things that I picked up at Legion's Con. I'm not going to go through the whole haul or anything, but of course I got my Trevor lunchbox. I got this little guy here, which is the Secret Galaxy Expo Con exclusive Glyos figure.
Nice.
That I wanted to go to that, but I couldn't make it. So Bill from the Dorclair was kind enough to grab it for me and bring it to Legion's Con. And also, these two guys right here, I'm very excited about and been sending pictures to everyone. Thank you, buddy. That they are Jeremy Gerard's LBC's Miser Brothers customs that he did a while back and then brought them to sell to Legion's Con. And I was so happy and so excited.
That's
and
cool.
I freaking love these things. They fit perfect. Like, I was talking to Victoria about doing 2 Christmas displays upstairs on the first floor. One like a very traditional Christmas, red, green, that kind of stuff. And then to take my Frost display that's down here now and take it upstairs and do like a holiday Frost display up there that's going to have my Ice Troll. He's not up there right now, but Blue Hagnon, Kristar, these 2 Miser Brothers, and my Frost Goblins.
Nice.
Display. So I freaking love these things. I couldn't believe he was going to sell these. I think they're amazing customs. I'm so excited to have these characters and these looks in my collection. And yes, on top of it, I get to check another off my list. I have a custom from Jeremy Gerard now, so I'm pretty pumped about that. And there's DJ Swig in the background.
That's really cool, man.
And I did also shout out, I don't know if Van is still here. Thank you, Van. If you are here, Van hooked me up with, he got the Praetorian Guard, the translucent blue Valaverse figure. He picked it up for me at IshCon and brought it all the way to New Jersey for me at Legion's Con. Thank you, Van.
I heard that Vala had a really good Legion's Con.
Yeah.
I heard it. I mean, I haven't heard from him directly on, like what his thoughts were of the con, but as far as sales wise, I heard it was very productive. So
Also, to change gears, I would be remiss if I didn't show this and we didn't dote on it for a little bit.
Oh, what do we got?
I'm willing to dote.
That right there Boom.
Yeah.
Oh,
There it is.
It is.
Beautiful.
freaking good,
Beautiful.
So
think-
good, dude.
I
With
think
the
we'll-
DJ lights and
Swig
everything.
party going.
9, 8, 7.
Oh yeah.
So good.
And to who commented? Rick Jones, Sinbad, the Eye of the Tiger. No, actually, it is Sinbad, the Golden Voyage. That was
So it
the
was Golden Voyage.
yeah. See, and you can see the
Mm.
character right there. See her?
Yes.
I think I
Yeah.
was going to play right away. Sorry.
No. Go ahead. That's
You good?
awesome.
You good?
Yeah, go.
All right. Hopefully we don't get
Those
shut
beats. So awesome.
That's so good, dude.
If DJ Swig doesn't make it into the SDL opening at some point, there's a
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
For sure. It's got to be in there.
Yeah.
And I've got Dylan helped me out and grabbed some footage of like I think pretty much the full track or at least most of it that has like all the DJ drops in it. So I couldn't take video of it because I was playing the song off of my phone to the Bluetooth.
Ah,
Oh,
So
gotcha.
I will post that later on so people have a more fulsome video of DJ Swig breaking it down. DJ Swig, 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 Swig.
Oh yeah.
So that was super cool. How are we doing on this giveaway here? Oh, guys,
I was gonna say a lot of people are joining in.
people want it.
don't forget, we'll probably do this in just a couple of minutes to award the Snake Man. Award the Snake Man. Let's see what only 31 entries.
Wow.
31 entries. We got 30
Get in on it.
in the
You
house.
guys got to get in on it.
Come
Hop
on,
in.
hashtag Mama LeBron.
Take this in just a few minutes. We can give away Snake Man.
You do not want to miss out on this.
Solo me. Snake Man in hand. I picked up
I
2
can't wait to
Snake Men at Legion's Con, and one of them is going to be somebody here. I'm giving one away. I picked up 2. I'm giving one away. That's another thing too. We should probably mention for the Snake Men. Everybody wants one. They're freaking cool as hell. They're amazing.
What up, Anthony?
But you do not have to pay ridiculous aftermarket prices.
Yeah.
Because my understanding is
Don't
there's
do
going to
it.
be a sale or a pre-order or something. I think after the turn of the year. Plus,
Yeah.
you can just win one for free right now.
Nice.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Exactly. Free is always the best
Oh.
priced.
Speaking of free,
If
just
you
want to
missed
throw this
out,
out there real quick. We had a contest out there for a giveaway for the day 1 exclusive autographed by George and Chris.
Nice.
There was a post in the Cabal to Photoshop yourself with the PGG boys. The comments have been turned off at this point. We've collected all the names and we'll be spinning that wheel tonight for that giveaway. So
Nice.
Nice.
Speaking of that 2-pack, I have a little sad sob story to tell.
Here we go. Get your
Oh.
tissues ready.
Oh no.
So I have every Legion's Con exclusive up to this year. New in box. Shocker, I know. Surprising. So I have the Sir Gerard
What?
from Intern for a Day from 2021.
mhm.
I have the Uncone one and the Furious 4. I have Vorgus 2 and Waltor the Mad. All of them brand new in box.
Yeah.
So, of course, planning to get the exclusives at Legion's Con. On Sunday was the target day for me to purchase those exclusives. Then I'm at the con on Sunday. I'm spending more money, and I had a little moment where you have that Sunday, you're adding up all the money that you spent in your head, and you're like, am I being a little too ridiculous here? And I got a little bit worried about it, and I'm going to tell the truth, full disclosure. I did not buy the 2 exclusives on Sunday.
Oh, man.
And in my head, I'm like, you know what? I think if they have leftovers, hopefully they do. If they do, they usually go up sale shortly after the con, and I'll just buy them then, push that money a little bit down the road. And now I'm kicking myself for it because I should have just bought them that Sunday because I want them in front of me right now. But luckily, they have gone up for pre-order at BBTS.
Yep.
Mhm.
I have got my orders in for both of them. 1 second here. But this is the one here. Real quick. So when the exclusives were both announced, I thought the Cosmic one was a cool idea just because of the callback to the creature creator or the monster creator. I forget what it's called. And I wasn't really focused on the gas bar exclusive here until I saw them in person at ToyCon. This set is so freaking cool. I am very excited to be able to get these guys. The soft goods are completely insane, gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful, and I'm down with the figure. So,
and amazing exclusive parts that go with them too.
And they come with nunchucks, bro.
Yeah.
First time ever in a Mythic Legions figure. Nunchucks.
For you dwarf fans out there, the dwarf legs, that's an exclusive part. Need to get these off Big Bad Toy Store right now.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. Put your orders in, man.
And I see Anthony out there. Anthony made a post in the Kings Under the Mountain. I made a dwarf with exclusives. Yeah. Me, Curtis, made a dwarf. So
Well, that's what you're supposed to do.
Exactly.
You have it right there, Curtis. You want to show it off?
Yeah, I've got it here somewhere. It was right in front of me.
Yeah. Well, I'm super pumped. And I have put my pre-orders in for both the 2-packs, the Mythic 2-pack and the Cosmic 2-pack. So anybody that missed out, if you didn't get to go to the convention, you can get the con exclusives right now. They're both available from Big Bad Toy Store, BBTS. And here is a dwarf Curtis made with nothing but exclusive parts. Am I right?
Well, it's as many of the exclusive parts as I get in. So the legs are exclusive. This waist piece is exclusive. The upper arms are exclusive, and then this head is exclusive. So in the standard releases, those parts that I just mentioned will not be available. So
there you go.
I just wanted to try to take as many of those, special parts that you won't get in the standard release and put them together in a figure. And it actually turned out to be one that I really liked. And the reason why I couldn't find it is because I had already put it in my display case because I'm just going to keep it like this.
Hell yeah. Dwarves in space.
Exactly. How do you make dwarves cooler? Put them in space.
Exactly.
So this is the whole Mythic set. I'm super excited about getting this. Glad that I've actually secured it and that I have a second chance to do so after failing to grab them at the convention. Or if you just need extras, they are ready to go.
Yep.
And here's the Cosmic.
Hell yeah.
Oh, man.
And I like that it's 135 and not a crazy markup.
Yeah,
Right.
That's a good price.
I've seen some people talk about the price that didn't go to the convention. It's like, dude, just buying the ticket alone to get into Legion Con,
Right.
cost you that.
Right.
That's not even including hotel and travel and all that. So
Yeah.
I've
seen some people complain about it, and I'm like, y'all realize like there was an added cost. Like, sure, the figures were a little bit cheaper, but we still had to pay for everything else to get there.
Well, plus it's Big Bad Toy Store, so you're going to get that $4 shipping too. So you're going to save on the backside. Yeah,
Flat rate root loot crate.
Plus, I mean, look at all the stuff you get here.
I know.
A lot of us, myself included, we don't even bat an eye about spending $120 on a Mezco, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
These guys have a ridiculous amount of parts, exclusive parts you're not going to get on the regular release. The Mythic set has incredible soft goods. Like, dude, for me, it's not even a question. If I'm only kicking myself because I could have bought them at the regular con price at the con and didn't.
Mm-hmm.
But beyond that, if I wasn't at the convention, this price doesn't even. I don't even flinch at this price at all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy that we're able to get them, and max $4 shipping. If you combine it, it can be basically free shipping if you have a bunch of different things in your pile.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Build that pile of loot, man. Fucking that always works to your advantage, especially. Yep.
BBTS is like, oh, we love this live stream. But yeah, so that's it. So the 2-con exclusive 2-packs, the Mythic Gas Bar 2-pack, and the Cosmic Creature Creator 2-pack, both available from BBTS right now. So
very cool.
Go grab some extra packs.
Yep.
All right, should we give away the Snake Man or what?
Let's
Let's
go.
do
Do it.
Let's
Give
go.
away the Snake Man. Okay.
Dylan, you didn't even wait to open that snake, man. You had that bitch open as soon as you
No,
got it, right?
LeBron made me open it when I walked into the room.
I ripped that shit right out of his hand and started ripping that package open.
And then,
Oh, you're an inbox collector? Not anymore, bitch.
no, absolutely not.
Not after we beat it out of you.
This thing's so much fun.
Oh wait, let me see that. Here, wait, let's real quick. There you go.
Yep.
That little Snake
My
Man.
camera kind of sucks, but
Very
the
nice.
colors on this thing are crazy.
Back is awesome.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And the new Thygar back plate that you can put pauldrons on.
Badass.
Awesome.
Dude, I love the figure, but I'm gonna be honest. That tail, the Monkey King
Oh, yeah.
tail was great, but
Man.
that tail is awesome.
The tail on its own, the things you can do with this, is probably the best bend to wire I've ever played with.
Oh wow.
Awesome. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no, this thing's
Yeah,
great.
you could that tail is
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
And it goes to like here.
Oh,
It's
man.
crazy
So-
You can
good.
do all kinds of freaky things with that
Yeah.
tail.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
This thing's awesome.
You can have a lot of fun.
Hey, speaking of freaky things that were eluding me, and I know a lot of collectors out there, I picked up I got these guys at Target today.
Mm,
My
nice.
first two Ben Coopers, dude, and check that out. I got the
Oh,
Alien
nice.
and fucking Beetlejuice. Like, how cool is that, dude? I was so super stoked. I'm like, hell yeah! I'm like, of all the characters they could have had, and
Those-
these were the only two that were on the shelf. I was like, dude, I'm taking both of them. Hell yeah, these are so sick.
Do it.
I haven't seen any in person yet.
Yeah, it was the first time I had ever seen them in person. I was like, trust me, I'm in Target all the time looking for those fuckers, and I could never find them. I'm like, what the hell? Did they even freaking ship these or what?
Oh, Anthony, I still have turtles for you, by the way. Turtles.
I just think it's funny that, like, I don't know about you guys, but when I got those costumes as a kid, I'd be like, oh, I hate these things. They're so sweaty and just plasticky. And whatever. And now we're like, oh, let's get toys of them. They're awesome.
Hey, I enjoyed mine. I don't know about you.
Well, that's why I want to be one, because that's the one I had as a kid, right? Like, I wore that mask out till it broke, and then the rest of it was like kind of pajamas. Well, yeah, sauna suit, whatever.
Yeah,
but-
sauna suit.
Man, it's just so excited to see toys of that. Like, I had that.
Yeah,
Got to make wrestling weight.
yeah.
I was telling Eric and Ryan before, I have
Right?
two of
Guess
mine.
what them pounds are.
I have a Skeletor, and what do I have? Indiana Jones, my actual childhood costumes. Still
Oh,
have them.
nice.
Nice.
Ben Coopers, right?
Oh,
They
wow.
are Ben Coopers.
How did they last?
Yeah, dude.
They were up in. I mean, the cardboard boxes are in shambles. They're like half decayed, but like it's fucking plastic and polyurethane or whatever the hell it is. You know?
Yeah, the poisonous
I'm just
materials
surprised
they made
the
those
mask
with.
is still in one piece.
Yeah.
Well, when
I'll
you were
post
kids,
pictures
you
of
didn't
them.
care about it.
Yeah,
The poisonous
exactly.
materials.
Yeah, who cares?
I'm still not caring about it too much. Just saying.
Exactly.
We were talking before. I still remember the mask and how sometimes the rubber band that was stapled onto the mask would catch your hair or your ear, and it would
Yeah.
like hurt like a
Rip
bitch.
that thing. Oh,
Or like having to breathe through that little tiny.
Yeah,
little
it was like a little
slit.
square slit.
That
Yeah,
little-
Put your tongue
slit.
on it.
totally cut my tongue on it.
yeah. They were sharp too. If you
Yeah.
pulled it off your face too fast, you'd cut your face. Yeah.
It was a different time, dude. It was the action park days.
Ben Coopers, man. Those are the shit. If you didn't wear one, you weren't living, man. I'm telling you.
Savage.
Here, let's give away the Snake Man.
Go.
Do it.
Snake Man. Last call, guys, for the Snake Man. We hit our 50 like goal and probably went past it. So thank you very much for that. And just to celebrate Legions Con, and one of our favorite memories was Mama LeBron. So hashtag Mama LeBron. This is your last chance to win the Snake Man giveaway from SDL in honor of Legions Con and Mama LeBron. Here we go.
Good luck.
In 3, 2, 1.5. Pi. 3.13. Just kidding. 3, 2, 1. Yo, here we go. I can't wait. Who's going to win the Snake Man? It is highly articulated.
You got sniped.
Sick, dude.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations. You just won a Snake Man.
Adam.
Shoot me a message on Instagram at Hedgehog Action. On Facebook, it's just my name, Jonathan Donoff. Find me, and I will get this out to you this week. Curtis.
Awesome. Hey, I'm not in control of Hedgehog time.
Exactly.
So, yeah, congratulations, highly articulated. You want a Snake Man.
Nice.
We've given away some cool stuff. That's one of the cooler ones, I would say.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So I'm cool to keep talking as long as people want to. If people have to drop off, that's totally cool too. So
I got something. Instead of going through the entire wave, because I'm sure multiple podcasts have already done it, and we've probably, everybody's talked about it till their ears are bleeding. But let's go one by one. What was your favorite, aside from the dragon? We'll talk about the dragon, but aside from the dragon, what was your favorite drop on the reveal? Oz, go first.
Oh, Basilia, clearly. Like I said, I love the snakes.
Yep.
So Basilia with the wings.
Yeah.
I know that's like nightmare fuel for a lot of people, flying snakes, but I'm all for it.
Yeah.
And I love that Mesoamerican, styled pattern, like the colors. It's gorgeous. Just freaking gorgeous. So yeah, hands down, favorite drop from the wave. And they started with that. So I was like on a high from like reveal 1.
Yeah, came out of the gate swinging big time. That was awesome.
What about you,
Dylan?
Eric?
Oh, me?
Why don't we just go up
I got you. Me personally, and it's only because I was born in August, so I am a Leo. Fucking Leodicius, dude.
Yeah.
What a fucking beast, bro. Oh my god. Even if I wasn't a mythic Legions collector, dude, I would be like, that's the toy I'm getting right now. That thing was freaking awesome. So cool, man. So freaking cool. Loved it. That was mine. Number 1. Curtis?
Yeah, I might have to go with Leodicius as well. I mean, that thing is just spectacular. I love that, I was talking to Jeremy afterwards. He was kind of explaining some of the articulation and what's in there with the butterfly joints and things like that, but it's also hidden by some of the armor. So even though it's got that extra articulation, it doesn't break the mold. It doesn't break the sculpt. So you have this beautiful figure that also can move and do things that you would want it to do, like that roar back, motion that they had in the pictures and stuff. That thing is just spectacular. If I could only get one figure from that wave, that's the one. So.
Anthony says super ogre scale lion hammer swinging motherfucker for the win.
Yeah.
Here's what I will say, and I know they haven't determined this because Jeremy said that they're not that far along, but man, I hope they make that hammer hollow. Because the one that Attila has in that 2-pack, like that thing itself, like you can't hold it because it's so heavy. If they take that one that they showed for Leodicius and they make that solid, dude, you're gonna be able to kill somebody with that.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah,
exactly.
Even the one from Attila has like an inch of plastic out of the middle that's not there.
Yeah, but it's still heavy as all get out.
No, it's crazy.
Yeah. How about you, Dylan?
So I would have said Leodicius because I've been asking for a big, bulky, furry body for as long as I've been into the line. But the cackler, man,
nobody.
Werewolves are coming. That thing's awesome. The articulation on that's going to be crazy.
Yep. Yeah. To all the articulated elitists, hold my beer.
Yeah. So it was like they came out and said, listen, we got better articulation right now without doing double joints. And then the next year they were like, yeah, we'll do that too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Rygon, what do you got, buddy?
Oh, I'm Leodicius all the way. I've been wanting that figure for years. Not only that, but you guys are talking about the hammer. That's basically a judge's gavel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a fucking big giant piece of plastic, and I cannot fucking wait. Cannot wait.
You could use that to build a house.
Yeah,
Or tenderized meat.
Yeah.
or that. Either one.
Not your meat, just some meat.
John, what do you got, buddy?
It's Basilia. It's Basilia for me. With
Mm-hmm.
the cackler, the hyena would be number 2 for me. But Basilia is just this gorgeous presence, just everything that I would love about a figure. Just ostentatious colors. Like she's got stuff that looks metallic, big, beautiful, a whole new body type. Like just gorgeous. She's like the centerpiece of the shelf to me.
Yeah. Definitely a showstopper for me too. Aside from Leodicius, was Carlos saying here, the fire gin, dude. That thing was fucking amazing looking. I mean, just the presence of that figure being on a shelf, I can't imagine how cool that's gonna look. It's just that was a super super cool figure to be revealed, and it's big, man. It's like a brute scale, and it's that huge fire effect or that smoke effect coming out of the genie thing. Oh man,
dude, Immortal Collections is gonna run wild.
Yeah, they are.
I do like they added the option for the legs too, so you're getting both.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but yeah, Leodicius all the way, man. That fucking, oh my god, I almost damn near cried when I saw that. I was like, oh my god, I'm like, look at that lion. Hell yeah, let's go, Leos, let's go.
He looks out like you take one look at him and you're like, all right, that's a figure of the year nominee.
Yeah, fucking so good, dude. So good. Yep.
And then it wasn't that big. They dropped something else on us and just
no big deal.
Just
average, you know.
It's all right.
It's that little thing.
Dude, if you think about it, like after the years of rumor and then being pretty sure that they were going to make one and everything being anticipated and everybody's expectations getting built up, with all of that, it feels like it's almost impossible to meet those expectations. But like, this is not even fanboy stuff, and I'm happy to do fanboy stuff too. They fucking knocked it out of the park.
Oh yeah.
As far as making a dragon goes, I think this dragon is perfect. I couldn't have imagined one that looks better. When I saw them messing around with the prototype and how like strong the ratchets are with the wings and everything, like I think they killed it. I'm in absolute love.
I feel bad for anybody that didn't go to Legion's Con and didn't get to actually see this in person because the pictures do it no justice. No matter what angles, the size, the how just everything, every single scale is sculpted to detail. I mean, it's just a work of art, man. I just couldn't get enough of. I mean, there was people in that lobby at 1 o'clock in the morning, like having like full on debates and discussion surrounding that glass case, like it was a museum art piece. I mean, it was so freaking beautiful, man. And the size of it, man, they just went all out. They were just go super big or go home, man. And they just brought it all, man. That thing is just amazing.
And kudos to Trevor for actually being able to photograph this.
We had
monstrosity, dude.
Yeah, I mean, that's impressive.
Yeah, seriously impressive to get all of that into one photograph, dude, because that thing is so massive, dude.
Well, and he had to do it at the studio, like he couldn't.
They
couldn't just like ship it to him. So he had.
I wouldn't want that thing shipped to me, dude. You want to handle that fucking thing and break it? Not me, bro. Nope, no thanks. Yeah. See, there he is. I'm right
Great
here.
shot, dude.
Great fucking shot, brother. Great shot.
Oh
man, what? And they all the years. I mean, like I said, we're all geeks, we're all toy nerds, we're all collectors. When all the years you've heard that term Grail figure, man, fuck everything else. This is the one. You know what I mean? This is the flag of all toy collecting right here, man.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're a Mythic Legions collector or fan or not, man. This is the one. This thing just takes the mark on all of those fucking, Grail style, figures. It's just too much, man. Too much.
Right in the middle of the room, right there.
So I remember
Well-
seeing the Creative Beast Studios dragons, like when they first started showing those
Sure
off
don't.
with Cyberzoic,
Yeah.
and like just seeing the Four Horsemen's take on a dragon, how massive this is. Like, man, oh, it's so good.
Shit.
And Jonathan has the flag, so Trevor's gonna come over
There we
and
go.
take the picture with the dragon on the flag.
It has to that picture has to happen, dude. It has to happen.
It's right there. Yeah.
Yep. That's got to happen. Berther on the flag. Yep. Now here's the real important question is, who here, and like I said, I know it's tough for everybody. I know everybody wants to get it, but who here has the real estate for this massive fucking beast, man?
Dude, I got 3 more kids I can move out of my house.
Exactly.
This right here. This right here.
Yep.
I'm right there. That's where
Right
it's going.
there. Nice.
You're
Yep.
right
I know I got my spot. I've already had my spot, for a while, and I've been waiting on it, and it's a big one. So it's totally enough real estate space to comfortably display it. So I'm super stoked. Yeah.
Awesome, dude. It'll be right there.
Yep. Yeah. Now I don't know about the full extended version of it because you need a fucking like pool table to display it like that. But the one where he's kind of haunched up with his neck bent and kind of perched up on something. Yeah.
I love what Carlos saying right here because like I'm just picturing it. Having seen both of these things in person, just watching the dragon like climbing over the cat's lair. Oh man, it's what toy dreams are made of.
Yep. Hell yeah. Oh man, yeah.
Like that's your toy box, ultimate toy box. Like this is just going with everything. Doesn't matter what line it is.
Yeah.
This dragon does it.
Yeah, I can't. Like I said, I know I'm not part of the community, but or the I guess the groups or whatever that are out there, which I'm sure there's probably thousands of them. But I can't imagine the D&D guys are probably losing their shit right now looking at this thing.
Well,
like holy crap!
I don't know how many of the people in that community even know about this yet, and that's one of the things that we talked about last night.
Oh, they will, bro.
They
will.
They're going to, but it's for so long the Four Horsemen have been.
Sorry,
it's all right.
For the longest time, they've been selling to us, the people that buy their stuff all the time. And with a crowdfunding thing, you're gonna have to get the word out to people that have no idea about this line.
Yeah.
And what is that going to look like? Because it's been a while since they've had to do that.
Yeah. So. Well, I'm sure that was all part of the game plan, especially with the tabletop game that they're introducing. Yep. That's going to hit that community, and I'm sure they're going to be like, well, okay, look a little deeper, and holy shit, what is that? A dragon?
Well,
what?
And,
you know what I mean?
Getting some other toy reviewers out there that normally don't review this stuff, like having Robo there, having some of these other folks that have been getting involved.
Yep.
Big Nerdy. I know you guys have had Nerdy on your show quite a bit. Like he now is selling Mythic Legions at his store. Like these things help to get the word out. So.
Yeah.
And this was a cool moment.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Confirmed. Yep.
So that was like a joke for a long time, like even like in the comments and stuff. Like anytime they would say anything about a dragon, it would be like, oh my God, dragon confirmed.
Yep.
So 2 years ago, I had this T-shirt made, and I wore it at Legions Con a couple of years ago. And then this year, once I pretty much anticipated the dragon would finally happen, I had to wear it to G-Con. Dream fulfilled, prophecy fulfilled. I wore the shirt that I made I didn't make it, Custom Ink made it. I had it made 2 years ago and wore it to G-Con, and yes, the dragon was confirmed. One of my favorite fucking pictures of all time now.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah,
I just want to throw this out there. A couple of shows when we were speculating on the dragon and like the backstory and stuff, I called it that the dragon was pissed off at Mythos and everybody there. Boom. I called it.
Yep.
I was going to pat myself on the back.
There you go.
Good job, Ryan.
Yeah. Now here's another question that I'm like, okay, so it's going to take everything that you have to, like I said, to be able to house this huge beast of a figure, and they're talking. There's 5 pillars, so we're talking 5 different dragons of different sorts. I mean, they don't have to be all the same type of dragon, but 5 different dragons. Oh my god! Like, okay, I think I might be done at 1, dude. Because I mean, that's a lot, man. That is a big beast of a figure to freaking display.
They wouldn't have to necessarily be all that big.
True. They could be smaller. They could
But-
be smaller, but yeah, but they are
But they're gonna
talking
be
5
pretty big.
pillars. I mean, yeah, so
They're
it's
gonna
like,
be
oh
pretty big.
man, I'm like, we're all in fucking big trouble, man. We're all in big trouble.
Yeah, I would assume we've got at least 2 years before we have to worry about hearing about another dragon.
Here's what I would say. I would say sell us this one, give us 3 smaller ones, and then 1 massive fucking one that won't even fit inside our house.
Exactly.
One that's like 3 times this size.
You know,
So
I mentioned it to Joe when this was first revealed about like what he should do, and it's like, well, you know, you just gotta sell your house, and then space danger's not an issue, and you'll have the money to buy all the dragons you want.
Mhm.
So
True.
Exactly.
So is
Oh,
it
yeah.
everyone here is getting at least one?
Yes, 100%.
Without a doubt. Yeah.
I wasn't too sure at first, but the more I keep looking at it, and my buddy Ziggy that was there with me, he even said like, this is going to be the first Legions figure that I buy. And I'm like, okay, well, worst come to worst, we're splitting the cost, but it's going right there. It's going right there.
Yeah.
I just wanted to do that so I could.
Boom, enabled.
Dylan,
I mean, we all see the piece of crap I was playing with last night. Of course, I'm getting the dragon.
Yeah.
You got to have a quality dragon to play
Yeah.
with.
Dylan rising up out of the salt mines over here.
Gee, you're right on the money with that.
Right there, buddy. There it is. Meant to be, man. Absolutely meant to be.
I'm happy to start with 1, but
Yeah.
like I need this one. I need the first one. I
Yeah.
have to have the first one.
Well, we're all going to be chomping at the bit for the next month or so. Is what's it going to cost? But I'm sure the Horseman's going to do us right, and they're going to put a really awesome price on this thing, and it's going to be affordable for all of us. Yeah, I don't really care. I don't. I'll pay whatever price tag they put on. I'm paying.
Find a way.
But it is the determining factor of whether I get 1 or 2 or 3. You know what I mean? Yeah.
The good thing
I mean-
is you'll more than likely be able to use this one to get the next one if you like that one better.
Oh yeah.
True.
Absolutely.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I don't care as many as they sell, because they're doing it through a crowdfunding means that there will be a limited number of them no matter which way you shake it, and they won't go back and make they're not going to make a second and third run of this. So whatever they have available is going to be what's there. I'm totally seeing this as an investment piece easily.
Yeah, I'm not one that's usually big on speculative buying, especially something that takes up this much real estate. But I could easily see this being something that after it comes out, some people review it, you get some photographs of it, people are going to be like, man, I'm stupid for passing on that.
Mhm.
So,
Yep.
I do not want to be one of those people.
Yeah. I'm definitely not going to be one of those people. I'm not. Yeah, there's no way I'm passing on that for sure.
There's been times,
especially as
where
long
I've
as we've been
definitely-
waiting on it.
There's been many times in the past where I'm just like, yeah, no, I'll pass on it. And then it's like out there and nobody get it. And I'm like, damn, that's not happening to me with this dragon. It's got to happen.
Yeah.
And
The
it's
only
green.
thing The only thing I've heard them say for sure is that, and it's funny. I didn't plan like this Legions Con. I kind of didn't plan on going and getting much footage or anything like that. I just kind of wanted to hang out as much as possible. But obviously I took a quick little 30-second video of the dragon in the case. And then I was just on the show floor and Eric Miller comes up and taps me. He goes, "Did you know they're like messing with the prototype, like out like in the hallway, like in the lobby?" And I was like, "What?" So I went out and Jeremy was the one doing it at that point, like showing how the dragon moved and stuff like that. So I got footage of that too. I will be having.
That's when he was supposed to be upstairs for the swigs, by the way.
I will have my dragon video posted probably tomorrow.
Nice.
But
Very cool.
the reason why I bring that up, number one, to tell people I'm working on the video. And then number two, as far as the price goes, Jeremy said, you'll see it on the video. He says, I've heard people guess, $650, $700. He's like, I can tell you this, it will be below that. I think he said well below that.
Yeah, significantly below that.
Significantly below.
I'm gonna guess $4.99. That's my.
I'm
guess.
gonna go with $3.99. I'm
Woo!
going with $3.99.
I don't want to put a price because with it being a crowdfunding, with there being stretch goals, I think it's going to depend on what option. So
Right,
if
right,
you're just
right.
talking about the bare bones basic, I think you guys
Yeah.
are probably in the right realm,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
it depends on what all you're getting with it. I
Yeah.
would love to get that base that they had it displayed on. If there was any way to get either that or something similar to where it can be kind of more in an upright position with that kind of claw coming across, I think would be awesome.
yeah.
But
I'm gonna build something myself. I'm gonna build a diorama like a decimated like castle front or something that he's climbing over the top, because that's what mine's gonna be built
nice.
on. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna take some time with that.
I love Anthony's idea for one of the other pillars, it being
Mhm.
a sea monster. Oh,
Fuck yes.
Yep.
dragon! I would love it.
Well,
Oh yeah.
we're gonna be setting sail. So
Yeah, what if
Yeah,
they're not
he
all
said-
dragons?
Yeah, I mean, like I
You
said,
heard
each
that
of the
little
pillars
teaser,
could
did you,
be.
Ryan?
Yeah.
I did
Yeah.
on Shooting the Shelf Off-World, where Jeremy DeWitt went live with the opening.
It did. It did.
And Joe.
Shooting the off-world.
And Joe.
Hell yeah. But man, what a fucking amazing piece, dude. I mean, like I said, I know all of you guys have spent countless years collecting toys and figures, and I mean, obviously there's so many great different, dude, this thing just mind-blowing, dude. Just mind-blowing for an action figure. I mean, and you look at it, you're like, that's an action figure. It's just a piece of artwork, and it's a
Mhm.
fucking action figure. It's
Yep.
crazy.
Yeah, release the Kraken. I love
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Put little short
figure away.
legs on it.
Yeah.
Short
Big
legs.
head on top.
Gonna take out just the mid leg section and
Nature finds a way.
Yeah, exactly.
there it is.
Shit, yeah. But yeah, I feel bad for anybody that didn't get to see it in person, man. Because like I said, it's not like they're gonna take it on tour before the crowdfunding goes live. You know what I mean? So not too many people are gonna be able to actually see it in person and see what they're really getting. Looking at it in a photograph, I'm telling you right now, it doesn't no justice whatsoever.
You know who I don't feel bad for is people that were in that room that decided to go off and get lunch and missed it. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, okay, as soon as they brought that Talon bearer out there with that little tiny dragon, they said, "There's the dragon that you want." As soon as they said that and they did that troll move, you knew there was a dragon coming. If you didn't know before that,
Yeah.
you knew there was there, because there's no way they end that without having a dragon. And
Yep,
so then if
yep.
you decided to go off and get something and you missed that reveal, shame on you.
Yep. Yeah. If you weren't in that room, dude, you missed a huge
They bring out the whole studio and
reaction. Yeah.
Another thing from Legion's Con, Matt Rod was there with his
Yeah.
Defenders of Eden,
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
and
Oh,
somebody we know might be painting up something, and his art
I
might
heard
be
that.
in Defenders of Eden.
Ooh.
Very
Yep.
nice.
Yep. Matt Rod pulled me aside at the end of day 2 and handed me one of his new blank Armies of Ashmore figures and said, "No holds barred. Do a late night LeBron version of one of my figures." And yeah, I was super stoked, man.
Awesome,
Super
man.
stoked. Yeah. I mean,
Very
what a fucking honor, dude, to have somebody, give me that nod and like my shit, man. I'm super stoked, and yeah, I'm actually working on it right now. So yeah,
That's very cool.
Can't wait to see it, dude.
yeah. It's
Maybe
gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. What a fucking huge figure to paint, though. Whoa.
Yeah, they're big.
That's a lot. That's a lot of paint. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, it's truly an honor, man. I know he got the first people that he chose to do this was Matt Stein, Eric Miller, Nathaniel Armstrong, and David Williams. They did the first ones, and they were actually on display at his table. And yeah, I knew nothing about it. I didn't know that he was actually doing that. And yeah, I got the Oh fuck! I forgot the damn. I don't see, and that's the thing. I'm not really hip to the names of the characters.
What about the name of the dinosaur?
Yeah. Now you really got me
Got
because
the
it's the Ankylosaurus.
Yeah, there you
The one
go.
with the like, he's like the armored guy with the ball on the back of his tail. Ankylosaurus, I think it is.
One of my favorites.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Totally. It's just, but the hardest name to pronounce when you were like a fucking 5-year-old kid. But yeah, he gave me that one. That was the one that's the one that I'm doing. So man, fucking super freaking huge, nod for me. And I love it, man. I just, like I said, to kind of be appreciated amongst such great talent in the room that we're in and amongst the community. Like I said, it was a huge honor to me. Huge honor. So thank you to Matt Rod, man.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's awesome, man.
It's freaking awesome to see the recognition. I remember when I found out, it was like really, really cool news. I wanted to give you a big hug so that you wouldn't forget me, forget the little people as you ascend off into toy stardom.
Yeah, I'm not Noah Pratt, dude. I'll remember you guys.
Oh my god.
Shots fired.
Oh, dude, you sound like Dylan LeBron over here. Holy shit. Saturday Dick Live. What the hell's that?
Yeah.
See what happens when you invite me on?
Exactly.
Yeah, this isn't me. This is Oz.
This is totally me.
It's that dragon really just put me in a bad mood last night.
Dude, you were Curtis Ackerman that thing. You were fucking breaking it the whole night. That was funny to watch. You're like, this thing fucking sucks.
Dude,
like, why did you pull it off the shelf, dude?
Yeah.
You just left it on the shelf. Yeah.
We were playing the closing music, and he unmuted himself just so we could hear him like cracking that thing.
I needed my Curtis moment.
But it was a good point that you made, man. I mean, for that tiny ass little figure, it was like over $100, $150, $160, and it sucks. And it's like, dude, look at the size of this fucking dragon they're gonna give us. And I know someone made a kind of a point or a comment saying that the Battle Cat was for the Mondo Battle Cat was similar to like the size of dude. That Battle Cat that dragon dwarfs that Battle Cat, dude. I'm sorry, it's tiny compared to that.
I think the point that we were making is like that's the biggest thing that we can think of in terms of an articulated like character. But no, the dragon's like I would say the dragon's probably 3 times the size.
Yeah, easily 3 times. Yeah.
So,
yeah, like I said, and trust me, that fucking Battle Cat is huge.
Oh, Battle
Cat, huge, dude.
Battle Cat is the size of a large house cat, and the dragon will eat your large house cat.
Yeah, easily, dude, easily. Yeah, like I said, when I got that Battle Cat, I was like, I'm like carrying it around the house. I'm like, where the fuck am I gonna put this big ass thing? I don't even know I was like, oh man, that dragon just makes it like look like a tiny little freaking figure. It's like, what the hell?
You guys got to see what Eric ended up doing with his Battle Cat. You know what he did? He got these heavy duty, like NASA grade springs and hung them up on some metal bars, and he just rides it. Like the old
exactly. Well, why not? I paid $500 fucking for it. It's my Battle Cat and do what I want with it.
Yeah.
How you save money too? You have to put a quarter in every time.
Exactly.
Paying yourself back. Yeah, there you go.
That's my Legions Con fund right there. But yeah, man. What a freaking, like I said, what a fantastic weekend. So many fantastic moments, great drops, and a dragon. Come on. How much better can it get, man? You know what's sad, dude? You know what's sad? What are they gonna do next year? How do you top a dragon, dude? How do you even come close? It's just now it's just gonna be regular ways, like okay, meh. You know what I mean? Like,
dude, they will find a way. You know they will.
I know they will. And my pocketbook's scared. Yeah.
I don't want this to sound shitty at all. Okay. But like we're at G-Con, we got all this stuff going on, these big, huge reveals. And then like at some point it like people start talking about how they've got the what is it? The scapular out there. Right. And it's like, it's cool, but like, is it 2 figures from last year? Cool. Is it like Kurzog cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they are going like, because if you never had seen any of those other statues and they brought that out, you'd be like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Right.
You know?
Right. Yeah.
And so I think you're right. I think there is a victim of their own success kind of thing to it, to where no matter what they do next year, like, how do you top a dragon? Like,
how do you if it was just a little dragon or something, you go, okay, that's kind of cool. Whatever. But this dragon, dude, come on. I mean, like I said,
I don't think you top it. I think what you do is you just go in the opposite direction. So this was 25th anniversary, the 10th anniversary. They did the dragon. They got the game, Infinite Legions, the Legacies line, like a million different things all over the place. Bang, 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 bang. Ah!
Yeah.
So next year you don't do that. You don't announce 50 different things. You announce the first line from off of Mythos, right? And maybe next year, like you said, maybe the seafaring. So it's really just focused on the wave. You know what I mean? And you have seafaring creatures and pirate warriors and mer people, and and like, it's just, instead of 10 different kinds of things, it's just the wave, and you return to that and you show that, and it'll feel new a little bit.
Either that or you sandbag it and just totally have a crappy wave. Like, you just like the worst wave you ever could, and you reset the bar.
Go back
all remakes, no new parts.
Go back to the Kickstarter bucks and everything. Just all the plain stuff, the old capes, the old shitty capes that they had, like unwired. Like, just go back to that. No, I like Anthony's idea, the 4-sided castle. I mean, let's go with the playset. You know what I mean?
What up, dude?
TB.
Thomas, what's up, man? Yeah, hell yeah.
Or Anthony also said a pirate ship.
Yep, you never know.
Just
Set
saying.
sail.
Down for that. I've
A
been
lot
wanting
of
some
people
pirate.
saying pirates. I don't know that it's pirates.
Not pirates. Some
I
sort
think
of
it's more like Vikings.
seafaring warrior.
Yeah.
I'd be in for Vikings.
Yeah.
I mean, still a ship, but I just feel like, especially with the skeleton that we got, the half Viking skeleton and that kind of thing. Like, I just feel like Vikings fits in more with what their aesthetic is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know Curtis and a lot of other people have been rooting for, more mythic females in the line. So maybe it'll be a bunch of sea hags.
Where's all the
There you go. That works.
Yeah.
That works.
Yep.
I tell you what, I saw. I don't know if you guys saw that poll on there as far as what they think the next thing should be like for the armory experience, but female knights was the number one.
Oh yeah, totally.
And I'd be all for that.
Yeah. Just as long as they have 1.0 ankles on them, fucking shitty fucking figures that fall over.
armory parts.
Yeah, he even keeps his armory parts boxed.
I haven't even put these together yet. I'm an in-bag collector now.
Exactly. Here's my haul.
But he's got that swig.
It's right.
Man, that hotel's gonna be finding plastic bags for years.
Right.
I'm picturing
They already do.
as hardworking as that janitor staff was, like that one guy who was going round and round and round in the lobby like all day, and now I'm just picturing him like, see another fucking plastic bag.
Bunch of fucking drug addicts.
He's gonna be like, these freaking weirdos. All their little drug bags.
Hey, but kudos to our community too, man, for picking up our shit after every night in the lobby again, straightening out all the furniture, picking up all the glasses, all the trash. I mean, we make those people's lives so easy, and every single person that I ran into in that hotel that was working there was like, "You guys are fucking awesome." They're like, we actually request to work this weekend because you guys are so fucking good to us. I'm
That's
like,
cool.
and I was like, yeah, man. I mean, you got to think of all the tied out. I mean, because you could see that transition as the Mythics community is coming in, and whatever con or event was happening before, and you see all these like suit and tie dudes, all, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, you imagine all the shit these guys get from people like that all year round, and then we show up and we're like, fucking yeah, let's go. You know what I mean? Like,
can I address this comment here?
I support you, Dad.
Can I address this?
Absolutely.
Hold on 1 second, I got you.
Yeah. It's called fucking growth, Jesse. All right. You should be happy for me that I'm not just stagnant in my ways, just doing the same thing over and over again. I'm trying to be a better person.
Unlike somebody else I know.
Yeah.
Wait, Amber jumped in there. You tell him, Jesse.
Oh,
Here we
Yeah,
go.
that's my dad you're talking
You know
to.
what? And bigamy again, real quick.
Oh,
Oh Lord.
Ooh, disabled.
Oh,
That's
man.
messed up.
oh.
Disabled.
Unabled.
There you go. I'm kidding. I can't do that to Amber.
I just heard her audible gasp from the other room.
Oh, here she comes.
Ah,
Here she comes.
Excuse me, Ryan. Curtis Ackerman, if you don't put the sticker back on your shirt, I'm coming for you.
It's already on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
ooh.
It's right there.
Yes.
And Big and him, let me see. Oh, there. Right,
There it is.
okay.
There it is. Oh yeah.
Can somebody clip that whole thing, please?
Don't anybody send that to Purple Gang Gang.
Exactly. Hey Amber, while we got you here, what was your favorite reveal? What was your favorite figure from the reveal? Not the dragon though.
Not to the cackler.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah,
Nice.
hell yeah.
Very nice. Hell yeah. That's a great
Yeah,
one, man.
fun one.
That's a great one. For sure. And how about a memorable moment for you? What was your if you could remember anything?
Fine, let me think.
This at Legion's ladies.
Yeah.
That was so much fun. But I think that the funnest time that I had was doing the Family Feud.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
That was just so much fun.
A zebra?
Yeah, zebra. I was like, that's
wasn't
my
a
girl.
Travis
That's the Amber we know right there. Fucking zebra. I was like, what the fuck? Like, my favorite moment from that show was when they were doing the sexual positions question, and then all the ladies got together for the answer that they were coming up with to take the win, and they all came. And as soon as they came out, they're like anal. like, what are you guys all thinking about?
I mean, it was
Jesus
up there.
Christ, man. Whose minds are in the gutter here?
I was going to pick up Ryan because Ryan had the first answer, like without hesitation. The question was not even over yet, doggy style.
Yeah. yeah. Half the question wasn't even out of their mouth. Right?
Hey,
Like,
you don't know how many
Like,
times that somebody stopped me that night to ask me what the heck Amazon is.
Don't Google it.
yeah.
I had to educate Joe Russo. So you're welcome, Miss Russo.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, but that was so great. How all of them, and I was like, how funny is that? Like all of those girls are all together, and they're like anal. That's
I think that was all of
I was like, that's so great.
at the same. Like I think we're all just like, oh, it's obvious, anal.
Well,
So-
if this is the last show, we love you all. Thank you for watching.
It's been a great run.
SDL has been banned from YouTube.
Yeah, thank you, everyone.
Oh,
What
by
did
the
I
way,
put?
Can I
What
just
I
say
put-
that I love how the girls are like, obviously it's anal. I was sitting there when they gave their answer. That was not what I expected to hear. They're like,
Hedgehog's
"Yeah,
like
obviously-"
pegging.
Sorry,
No. I was gonna say, what did I say at the beginning of the stream? Family friendly. You realize I'm here, and then I'm glad to see
Yeah,
we
this is
held
all
up.
Oz's
That's
doing.
right out
this
the
is
door.
family
dude.
right here. This is all family.
Yeah.
And family
Family.
talks about anal.
Even family.
Hey, look at that.
Boom, anal.
That's how you know this. That's how you know this community's close, bro.
Clip that.
Oh yeah.
But man, what a great fucking time, man. So many good memories, so many good laughs. I mean, like I said, if you haven't experienced Legion's Con, you are definitely missing out. And I mean, yeah, you missed the big one. I mean, the big 25 10-year anniversary, the dragon reveal. I mean, that like I said, for all of us is a huge moment, but the years to come, man, I'm telling you, it's just going to get better and better. And of course, like I said, the community that represents this toy line and all the people that are there, it's so worth coming down there and checking it out.
Absolutely.
Look at those turtles, man. Good times, baby. I know you're happy, Curtis. I
Dude,
know
I'm-
you're happy, boy.
I'm so stoked,
There it
man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm so
That's
freaking
good.
stoked.
So good, bro.
They look so good. They're so
And they come with so much stuff. Like I could just play with these all day.
Bricks.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Brick.
They are
They're
not just like put them on the
nice.
shelf and leave them alone. So
I'm with it, Brick. I got him. You can call me up anytime.
Sexy drops. Here we go.
How you doing?
I want Hedgehog to take a bunch of clips from this episode and put it into one of his DJ things.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to begin. It would take a long time.
Anal.
There it is. Jordan, man, how are you? Can you get
Fucking A.
together for tonight? We're just going anal. Oh shit! Now I did it too. Damn it!
Van just clipped that right now. You know, right?
Yeah, they're not even watching.
Hell yeah. Oh man.
Oh man. So, next year we get to do it again because it was announced Legions Con is coming back for year 3 in a row at the Hanover Marriott.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm pumped about it. It's a great location for me personally. It's fantastic.
Yep.
The only thing I don't like about it is there's no pool in the hotel for my kids, but that's all right.
Yeah.
There is a pool.
Inside?
Mhm.
I don't.
It's
I
by
know
the
when
fire pit.
he did a video like 2 or 3 days before the con, and he was like, I don't know where he was, but he was like running through the halls, and he's like, "There's the pool." I've been at that hotel for 2 years. I have no idea where he was, but
I think it's
I
that
didn't know there was a
glass
pool
window
either.
building by the fire pit.
Oh,
Mm.
all right.
They kept going into it night.
Really? Because I called the front desk and they said no, but they might just
It might have been closed for the season.
Maybe that's what it is. Probably
If it's an outdoor pool, yeah.
because
Yeah,
dude,
it would
if
be
it's
closed.
heated, you know where we're gonna be next year.
Oh yeah, for sure.
After hours
For
in the
sure.
pool. Oh, dude.
I think they kept sending people out to check to make sure we weren't in there.
I've seen Amber after hours, and I don't think that she needs to be anywhere near water.
Yes, there is a pool.
We'll put those little we'll put those floaties on her arms, dude.
Yeah.
She'll be fine. You know,
You
those
gotta
pool
pool
noodles.
Sam that.
Dude,
Follow your
I think-
nose.
I'll bring her life jacket. It's all good.
Yes,
Exactly.
There we go.
It's in the
There's an
closet.
indoor pool. Yeah. Shit, yeah.
Bob says there is.
Got to get the floaties on.
Fuck yeah,
Get-
dude.
Get one
Like
of
I
those
said,
inner tubes around your belly.
fuck yeah.
Like a
I'm getting one that's a dragon.
Yes.
not safe for work thing.
Huh.
Well, this is good news because my
Oh.
kids can go to the pool next year.
And
There you
heated.
go.
There you go. Boom.
Oh, dude, it's on then, dude.
Like how next year we're all just going to be
And since I let
requests
you
for
know,
the pool.
yeah, since I let you know there is a pool, maybe you'll bring your kids by to see my table next year.
There-
Get your kid on and slapped again.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Hedgehog.
All right, man. I could do this all night, but
Yeah.
Curtis has got another show tonight, right?
Yep.
Curtis is 8 or 9 tonight. I forget. Is it 9?
It is 9:00 Eastern tonight. Purple Gang, and then tomorrow, very special show of Shooting the Shelf. We're gonna have all kinds of couples tonight or tomorrow night. We've announced
All kinds.
I think 6 of them so far, but we've got some more tomorrow. So there's gonna be couples galore, and we're gonna be talking about being a married couple at Legions Con. So
Nice.
That's going to be awesome. So
Hell yeah.
we've got you set up all night for the rest of the night, guys. So 9:00 tonight on the Purple Gang YouTube channel, you get the Purple Gang show. We're Saturday Day Live. They're kind of like the Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Legion's community with all the crazy shit they do. And then Detective Lavi will be Mr. Lavi. Inspector Lavi will be there running things.
Mhm.
But the fun doesn't stop there because we got the clubhouse going on.
Yep.
Oz, well, what time do you guys start? And what time are we going to finish?
9:45-ish until second Tuesday of next week.
So
Nice.
I'll be checking out the Purple Gang live tonight. When that's at some point when that's over, I'll shoot over and check out the clubhouse tonight. And that's a big deal because I don't normally stay up late. So
Appreciate that.
I gotta get up
Nice.
early. I got a lot of hate mail to receive about Dylan mainly.
Oh, okay.
All about Dylan.
Yep.
Just
And
forward it to Jesse. He can take care of his son.
Yeah.
Yeah. And thank you to Oz and Dylan and Curtis for joining us on this broadcast
Thank you
today,
for
man.
having
You
me.
guys did.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys were great.
Anytime you'll have me, I'll pop on.
Yeah, you guys were a lot of fun, man. It's just like I said, it's always awesome to have cool people on the show with us and do our thing.
Are you guys ready for my
Hang
Dylan
on.
impersonation? Hold on. This is my Dylan.
Oh, both of we're getting the double whammy.
Oh, hold
There
on,
it
we're
is.
Bringing it out.
Oh,
Wow.
Jeez Louise.
Wow, they're so luscious.
this is gonna make it on Purple Gang Gang tonight. I just want you to know that.
Yeah.
Lost an earbud somewhere in there.
My name is Dylan, and everyone can fuck off.
Wait a minute. Is that Robo?
You know what? I still have Unparalleled Universe's Monkey King.
Yes. Yes.
You know who sucks? Everyone but me.
Oh, good times.
Not for nothing, Dylan, though. Your hair looks gorgeous right now. I'm not even lying. What kind
I'm
of
telling you, Wyatt, watch out, man. Watch
He's
out.
coming for you.
Yeah.
He's coming for you.
Hey, dude, Wyatt is a supermodel, and you guys fucking know it. What are you talking about here?
be the best you guys
Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah.
You're a good looking dude, but Wyatt's on a whole nother level. If I can be totally honest with you.
Yeah.
Damn, everybody's
Seems you got some work to do, Dylan. All right,
Yeah.
You'll get there.
You'll get there, buddy.
One day.
It's all good.
One day.
again, guys. Thank you for everybody who stopped in and hung out with us during this live stream.
And 50 likes.
Yeah.
And 50 likes. Thank you.
Thank you.
We got 50 likes. Thank you to everybody. There was a bunch of people sharing and really supporting us. We always appreciate that because it is a lot more fun when we get to chill and hang out and talk. Even if we would do it with no one here, but with more people here, it's more fun because we love you all. You all rule, no matter what Dylan says about you. Until next time.
Wait. I just want to give a big shout out to Rob Zamora. Thank you for all the super chats, my man. You
Oh,
are
yeah.
Thank you, Rob. Thank you for the shirt, buddy.
Hell yeah, Steph. And
Spooky Zorro.
special guest next show, Steph Orkin in the house next week.
Yeah. Nice.
So thank you again, guys. Legion's Con was amazing. We're not going to stop talking about it now. We're going to keep talking about it. Don't forget, the Legion's Con exclusives are available right now. BBTS, $4 shipping, the actual exclusives, the last chance you'll have to get these figures. Grab those exclusive 2-packs from BBTS. Check out Purple Gang Gang Live tonight at 9 and Oz's Clubhouse starting at 9:45 and going until whenever. I guess that's about it, guys. And until next time, don't forget the #1 rule, which is
be cool.
later.